Hello, howdy, hi, welcome. Come on in. Oh shit, oh, it turned up video game audio. Listen, I'm not wholly opposed to just being me quiet and a good banjo music playing, but maybe not what people are coming for. Everyone's on time this time. Ain't that exciting. I don't remember if I remember how to play this version specifically. I remember, don't worry. I wanted to check something out before we go exploring. Because I was looking at our totals to make sure that I was in fact on Grunty Industries, and I'm fairly certain I am. But I saw that we have so many of the purple Jinjos, and I want you all to get to hear the cacophony that is 8 Jinjos yelling. Oh, no, they'll all be crying, so get ready for this.
Whee!
What's sad music for them all to go wee right as you enter? Alright, but wow, look at them. What a bunch of freakos. If we could theoretically collect all 9 of the black Jinjos, they have the most exciting household. But I have 1. Don't know how that happened. They really put every sound under the sun in this game, huh? They really have. To the best effect. I say. Did I do the puzzle for Grunty Industries? You all don't know. You don't know anything about this game. You all don't even know where we are right now. Despite watching every section of the playthrough, you all couldn't tell me a single thing about Banjo-Tooie. Haven't been on time for months. I'll be honest, I'll never know. In my eyes, every person, because don't forget, I never have the doc that tells me how many people are in chat. And so, or like how many people are viewing or like watching right now. And so in my eyes, you're all just here forever and just being quiet. Yeah, I think we did it. I think we did it. Otherwise, I would have extra jiggies, because I'm just that good at video games. Haven't seen me since last year. Were you not at my first stream of the year, Excalibur? What a fake fan. No, I'm joking. Where is Grunty Industries? How do I get to Gruntilda's Industries? It's the Wasteland. I remember. No, I wasn't. I wish I had fun stories to tell you between last week and right now, and I don't. I've ordered myself some new shoes because the ones I've got are eating through my socks, which is a nightmare. I think I ordered shoes. Golly, I hope I did, because I'm planning on those to get here. Oh, for the first time literally ever, knock on wood, I think the mail the might actually deliver my package to me for real without making me go to the post office to get it. What a novelty. Who'd have thought that could happen? It does just mean it was supposed to show up on Saturday. No, on Friday. But then they left a note for me to sign, and then they took the note on Saturday, but then Sunday happened and they don't work on Sunday. But today, theoretically, it should show up, and boy howdy, I hope it does. Because otherwise, I have to figure out a time to go to the post office during my work week, which would be asinine. Oh, I trusted you. That was stupid of me to trust them. I thought for sure. I think I already have all the yellow Jinjos as well. A stoopy dum-dum. Not to get too deep, but this has been the roughest year of my life. 2025? It's pretty early on. Life essentially been uprooted whilst ill. Dang. Well, that just means it can only go up. I think about it like this. It's like, so now it's gonna be as good in equal amount that it was bad. You know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I should explain how Grunty Industries works. Hang on. Let me get down. Get off. Banjo. Release yourself from the cliff. Okay. Did you see the United States Postal Service was in court recently for how terrible they've been? I haven't, but I'm not surprised. I think the best way to describe the USPS is I've got a joke for them. I got a joke about them, but you probably won't get it. And that's the joke, because they don't deliver your fucking mail. So here's hoping that things actually get better. Oh, there's a treble clef up there. That's great to know. So you'll notice that the main entrance is closed. We can't get in. That's because we have to clock into a job. That's the gimmick, basically, is that well, you don't just enter a main entrance when you work somewhere. You need to get there like an employee. So let's wander around the perimeter and find our way into... Whoops, good jump, fuckface. I'm fuckface. And find ourselves a way into the establishment. What's been up with USPS? Just not delivering packages properly. Packages getting damaged. You know. The huge. What's over here? Is there nothing currently over here? Alright, I'll just go back. Grunty Industries doesn't even have, like, a good song playing. It's not bad. You know, Grant Kirkhope was a legend, but, is a legend. Short on battery power? Try looking here. Above the world entry and exit. Floor 2, guarded by tin tops. Floor 2, near the electromagnetic chamber door. Floor 3, near Mumbo Skull. Great. We will probably need those. So don't forget, I am not completing this game. Because I've done that once before, and I was like, cool, that was, not fun. So I hate Grunty Industries. I'm going to do as little of it as I can. And, yeah, we'll just see how much that ends up being. Great. So now we can take the train in. That's how you enter. We need to go get on the train somewhere else. So we're gonna leave the world and then come back in through the train station. A decently cute gimmick. I'll give them that. I'm gonna fuck this up. It's whatever. It's fine. Great, 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 great. So let's go get on the train so we can get inside. The N64 really knew how to craft some big-ass levels. Yeah, and it's nice that they're large in a way that feels like the space is being used. I mean, you can hear me rant and rave up and down all day for the ukulele streams I did. And that's a pretty consistent complaint with ukulele anyway, is that the worlds are huge for no reason. Just gigantic spaces to run across. But it's like, it's not doing anything with that space all that well. So, yeah, it's nice that in comparison, Banjo-Tooie has these nice big lands. But it feels like it's like, there's so many fun things to jump on, and platform, and puzzles to do. What a concept. Alright. Train station. Should be right around here. A mile wide and an inch deep. God damn. Stereotype gamer coming in with the eloquent burns. Oh, Twiins, I recently bought a Sailor Moon action figure. She's coming in tonight. Hell yeah. Did you get Sailor Moon? Or like one of Usagi's other friends? Either way, fun stuff. I'm surprised they still make Sailor Moon action figures. Or maybe it's kind of retro. You know, an Usagi figure, like, you know, the anime figures that I collect, I bet those would be gorgeous. If they made an Usagi figure, there's a decent chance I picked that up. I think I would rather it be actually Princess Serenity. Like, I don't really need Sailor Moon in her sailor outfit, you know? But, unless she's doing, like, a cool pose. If her hair is doing, like, if, like, she's doing a spin and her hair's, like, all around her, that could be pretty fly. Usagi herself. She's an SH Figure Arts figure, and only for $40. Way to go, you. Well, way to go, you. Which one is everyone's favorite Sailor Scout? Who here has an opinion on Sailor Moon? I'll be honest. I'm a fake Magical Girl fan. I haven't actually seen that much of Sailor Moon. But I love the aesthetic of it. And I think I would like to have some of the manga, maybe? That sounds like it'd be good. Cause, shit, I want to jump on that. Okay, hang on. Cause, yeah, I do like her art quite a lot. But, yeah, so, don't touch me. Funnily enough, I think what I've seen the most of has been Sailor Moon, the newer one that was really bad. You all remember. You all remember when they had a new Sailor Moon anime come out and it was quite bad? I watched some of that because I wanted to see how bad it was. Here's a fun trick with these things. They're full of noxious gas. So grenades will actually just kill them in one go, but I think I'd like to save my grenades. Oh, only some of them are full of noxious gas. You can tell which ones will poison you with a gas cloud, because they've got green goop, like, dripping out of their heads. We'll see, don't worry. You can see these guys, they don't got any green goop. They're just a can all the way around. We'll see the poison ones in the not too distant future. Sailor Moon Crystal, that's it. Overmayor. That's a name I don't recognize, but welcome. I know that you're a regular. Loved Critters videos on the series. Yeah, you know what? I always like Critters' like Magical Girl transformation rankings. Those are always really fun. Even if I don't always agree with her. What am I jumping up to over here? What's over here? What am I jumping to? There we go. Even if I don't always agree with the rankings, it's fun to see. Shit ass. And she usually has really cool transitions for rankings like that. Fuck my dick hole. We will get this. But yeah, and also I really like Critters' videos on, I fucked that jump up, might be. on Magical Girl, Madoka Magical Witches, kind of breaking down what the girl might have been like. Those are really fun. I like those a lot. There we go. Honeycomb. Fuck yes. There's nothing wrong with being a basic bitch Betty, you know? It's true. Yeah, Sailor Moon herself and Sailor Mars are definitely the more popular ones. Sailor Moon because she's the protagonist and it's just how things work out. And Sailor Mars because a lot of people have a little crush on Sailor Mars. And I get it. She's very pretty. Got a fun personality. Uranus's world shaking and Pluto's "Don't touch me!" and Pluto's deep submerge is just chef's kiss. Besides Moon, I really only know about Sailor Pluto because I made her staff one time in Tuxedo Mask. Everyone loves Tuxedo Mask. Everyone do love Tuxedo Mask. This is a good example of what I mean by green goop. We'll see enemies with green goop kind of like that. Oh fuck, I hate these guys. Alert, intruders detected. Activate the tin tops. The tin tops will never stop berating you, coming after you, when they are deployed. What you can do to fuck off. You can fight them off. It's difficult. So what you actually want to do, we're playing GoldenEye now, is every time you enter a room, you want to keep your eye up for the cameras over there. Because that guy is what activates the tin tops, and we want to try to shoot the cameras. You got this, Twiins. Be like the Flying Graysons. Oh, wait. I ended up skipping the latter half of Sailor Moon R because I found Chibi Usa annoying. That is a real threat when you've got a little kid character. I think Chibi Usa was more kind of just like, I don't know. There were a lot of characters like her back in the day. So I think she just doesn't translate all that well to anime now, you know? We all figured out, hey, you know what, actually, annoying little kid characters are annoying. Access denied, door has insufficient power. We'll handle that later. I think my favorite of the Sailor Scouts is Jupiter. I think she's pretty and cool. Yeah, I like Jupiter. I would cosplay Jupiter. Hey, my guy. Look at the state of my overalls. I'll be in real trouble if I can't find a way of getting them clean. We'll handle that as well, to some degree. We got a lot to do. Okay, let's enter the employees only room. Back in the day, the 90s? The 90s was... Hang on. That was 3 decades ago. The 90s. So yeah, back in the day. I know there's a camera right there. We're gonna get rid of it. And we gotta be fast. One of these toilets is really going through it. Well, here's hoping they can handle themselves. Is it you? No. Okay, hang on. The camera's gonna respawn. Go fast. Okay. Oh, hey, guy. He's got a very suspicious picture of Humbawamba on the wall. That's weird. She's also wearing a different dress. That's weird. And for her own, protection, we're gonna get rid of that. Because he doesn't need that. Try looking here for the filthy workers. And then he lists where all they are. I gotta be honest, I don't think I'm gonna help all the skivvies. There's a whole room in here. That's crazy. The camera hates this place. Jupiter unfortunately suffered from having her arc with her boyfriend / crush thing being resolved in her introductory episode. Yeah, I mean, I think that may add to kind of the Mars popularity, is that Mars kind of, I don't know, just got some of the more interesting arcs to deal with as well. You can tell we can get into this one because The door is cracked. And look, it's our good friend Logo! Hey there, Banjo! Logo, what are you doing here? Well, Grunty ripped me out of her mansion and stuck me in here. Boy, you should see the mess some of those workers make. I don't want to know. Anyway, someone thought it funny to fill me full of paper. I really need unblocking, if you wouldn't mind. We do, actually. Well, I'm sorry, Kazooie, you're actually going to do the brunt of this work. Did that help? Yep, I can feel a movement in my U-bend. You'd better stand back, this could be messy. Yay. Wahoo. It's a Cheeto book page. No use to me, though. I only like the quilted stuff. I guess you can have it. Thanks, Logo. No jiggies for us this time from our little buddy. I think that's everything we need in here as well. Wait, why is it so over for you, Messiah? Is it because you're realizing you're old? Because the 90s was 3 decades ago? Think Mars was the waifu of one of the creators or directors or something? I mean, you mean like the anime? Because the mangaka was in charge of everything. I don't know about that. A lot of people don't know this, but Dragon Ball Z never had an original manga. OG Dragon Ball's manga was ended at the Buu saga, and it wasn't until the anime came out where Toei split the manga in half for the anime. Pilaf saga Piccolo Jr. for the first show, and Saiyan to Buu for the second show, Z. I will just choose to believe that. Because I don't know about any of the specifics for the Dragon Ball Z manga. Yee, I see. Well, trash compactor, intruder in the trash. Compactor, clean up droids, report to floor 1. We can't handle the trash compactor. Not right now. Banjo needs to learn a move for us to be able to handle that. Let's open the front door. Let's start by doing that. Hi. I like the little worker guys. I think they're funny. Oh, spring shoes that I cannot get into. I guess they're technically the claw clamber boots, but whoopsie poopsie doopsels. Let's change out of my grenade eggs. You can really tell when I'm thrown off by a whoops when I say whoopsie poopsie doopsels. Hang on, I'm double checking what moves Banjo knows. Okay, great. 1, 2, big guy. All right. Cool. I'm gonna get Kazooie on over here. Great. And now we don't need to take the train to get in next time. Yay. Twiins demonstrating those counting skills. I know, it's very impressive. 1, 2, Today's my birthday, and I went to a cat cafe and now watching Twiin streams. Goddamn, Twisty Rob. Well, happy birthday. Hang on. Happy birthday from all of us to you. It's your happy birthday, so you should be happy too. Happy birthday from all of us to you. It's your happy birthday, so just fucking smile. Way to go, happy birthday. Kind of misleading to okay, I thought he was coming at me. Misleading to say DBZ didn't have an original manga when it was just adapting the second half of the Dragon Ball manga. Yeah, I suppose that's the kind of the phrasing of it could be slightly altered. That's why I need to be over there, cause of Banjo. Okay, it's not that Dragon Ball Z didn't have a manga originally, but oops, go Banjo, fuck. Banjo might die, and that's okay. But rather that it wasn't called Dragon Ball Z. Can he not get up there? I need Banjo to get up there, and I know he can. Go on, Banjo. Oh, go on, Banjo. Alright, well. Well, damn. Let's heal myself up slightly. Banjo has to be able to get up there. I need him to be up there. Oh, shit. Hey, come on, Banjo. Come on, believe in yourself. Just jump slightly higher. Banjo! Banjo! Grip grab! Do it! Alright, well. I hate Grunty Industries, so we'll just keep going forward. It's like being in an Applebee's. Yeah, that was the vibe I wanted with the happy birthday song. Hi. Man. I really thought Bottles was in the workers' quarters. This is a pain. This means I need to find... Oh, Bottles, I found you! I mean, Jim Jars, I found you! Great! Wear these boots, and no more falls. As they let you walk up walls, let me tell you how it's done. Kazooie's footprints, up you run. That was almost a messy one, but he nailed it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, let's not fight. Excalibur. It was a very fun fact. The phrasing does make it sound a bit like that Dragon Ball Z was anime first. And just a slight alteration to like the order of the fact is all that needs to happen. No reason to get all mad at each other, guys. Come on. You can use the claw clamber boots to go back down the footprints. I don't think I've ever done that successfully, gotta be honest. Because I'm incompetent. Why can't I get over here? Alright, well. Great. Yeah, I know you can do it. Never, just, it never worked out for me. Kind of the folks at Grunty Industries to paint suspiciously bird-shaped footprints up the wall, you know, just cuz. Listen, when you work at Grunty Industries, you get bored. You sit there with your big wrench, and you go, fuck, what can I do to waste some time? We found Humba Wumba. No, mean beehive. And I heard the giggle of a Globo. Just a matter of, there you are. They really don't go that far from our magicians, do they? It feels like the sort of thing that should end up like across the map eventually. We'll probably fall down that hole at some point. But you just never do. We use the washing machine to help clean the skivvies. That's the point. Spoiler alert. Humba will turn us into a washing machine. We're gonna handle that later. Don't touch me. Don't do it. They just keep coming though. Okay. Just gonna waste all my grenade eggs doing that, so just run around, pick up these while I can. The boxes that say fragile are the ones you can break. Well, fun fact, because not all the boxes break. That's a good example of guy with green goop. You see that green goop? That guy's gonna be poisonous if we break him open. And the poisonous gas follows us. So it's smarter for us to try to avoid killing him if we can. Get out of fucking dumbass, stupid bitch. Oh, good, the shoes. Down to floor 1. Awesome. Okay, great. Let me get that box too. I'm sure there's something useful in there. Feathers that I didn't need. Radical. Love that for me. Alright. We're not panicking. Don't worry. It's not even a problem. Pokemon Crystal is Magical Girl Challenge, and I plan to do another one. Hell yeah. I don't know Crystal very well. Even though I'm fairly certain it's just Johto some more. Surely. And I'm pretty familiar with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so I just know Crystal was the bee's knees. That was the first time Pokemon sprites moved. I don't know if you all remember that, since you're all infants, tiny babies. Oh, there's a battery up there. Batteries. Okay. But yeah, it was kind of fascinating that they got Pokemon to move in Crystal version, and then they didn't. I feel like they didn't really do that all that much again for a while. Well, I know that it wasn't like a permanent movement until Unova. Like, you know, you send out a Pokemon and I'll get him, don't worry. And they just keep wiggling. That happened at Unova, but otherwise... Yeah, I think they may have done little shimmy shams as you send them out, but even then, I feel like that didn't happen in Hoenn. Like, it was like, Crystal happened, and it was like, look, they move, and everyone went, wow, cool, and then it was like, okay, but now we're at, Ruby and Sapphire, and they don't move again, and it's like, okay. Heart Gold Soul Silver basically was Crystal, plus the dancing girls from Ecruteak being involved in the plot, and legendaries. That's true. I liked the dancing girls, even if they felt a little under... utilized. If you had another Pokemon game, I'd do another Magical Girl challenge. Which one do you got, Excalibur? Because depending on the system, actually, rather, I mean, there's plenty at your disposal. So, and honestly, I gotta say, while it can be, you know, it comes down to preference to a degree. Sorry, I just heard something. That was loud. That was fine. I thought I heard like a squeak, but I think we're fine. Anyway, it comes down to personal preference, obviously, but I think even at its worst, Pokemon isn't that bad. So you're basically good to get any of them. If you ask me personally, Kalos and Alola are my least favorites. So, and that's X and Y, and, which one was fucking Alola? Sun and Moon. Sorry, that was me trying to, oh, I need to hit him. Okay, great, now I've got a battery, which means we can charge something. So I guess we will do that. Do you remember that feeling like a technological step back as a lad? That's all, yeah. You know, Pokemon has, oops, has, you know, really loves doing that. Having technological steps back. Like, remember when they were like, you can customize yourself for the first time ever? And we all went, fuck yeah! And then they were like, and then in the next game we're not gonna do that. And we all went, but why? Do you not like making money? So they just make funny little decisions sometimes. Great, now we can open this door. Nintendo, good job, Twiins. Checks in the mail. I'd love to get paid to promote Pokemon. Magical Girl Fakeamon. Fire Fairy type, but its gimmick is that it's a normal type out of battle. Could that gimmick be utilized in combat as well, though? Like, sort of like if it had an ability that, this is, I think, a minigame for the washing machine. Like if it had an ability kind of like the dolphin, it's got a name. There's a dolphin Pokemon in Paldea, in Scarlet Violet, where when it changes out, so you send out Dolphin, it's got a name, and it's a cute little dolphin guy. And then you withdraw Dolphin, and then you send out Dolphin again. And now it's a superhero, and like that's the gimmick, is that like it transforms. Ooh, Kazoo doesn't know that move yet. We can't get that Jinjo. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. I mean, I'm here. There's no point in not doing it. Maybe it could do something like that, where like it has an ability that lets it do a magical girl transformation, which would include like maybe also some buffs in stats as well as the type change. That could be really fun. I don't know. At this moment, I don't know. I think it could be like a low budget mega. And I'm so into that. Oops, I gotta actually get for the Globo. Here you go. Oh. Oh, that must have been what the noise was. I'm gonna play out this transformation. I'm gonna open my front door really quick because I think cat food has been delivered to us. So I'll return. Everyone, say something funny while I'm gone. Oh, wait, jump in actually. Go, Benja, go. Okay, fun fact, there was no cat food. There was no cat food at the door. So I don't know where they are. And I'll reply to Allison's text and tell her that. Yeah. Open up my phone here. There was nothing at the door. Okay. Penis funny, penis haha, penis penis. You were close. Palaphant, thank you. Oh my gosh. You know, that's the thing. We were talking about this the other day, Critter, Allison, and I. How it's like, I can't remember all the Pokemon names anymore. And I was like, to be fair to us. Oh, look, yeah, we shoot underwear. We do shoot underwear. We can shoot underwear. Don't we shoot underwear? Oh, there we go. I found the shoot underwear button. We just have permanent underwear. How close? If you hadn't said penis penis at the end, it would have been alright. But you fucked it up. Oops. Whoa. Okay. Danger high voltage, and it's a magnet, and it pulls us away. Then why are we a washing machine? We need to get Mumbo involved. Damn it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's so fine. I didn't even want to be a washing machine anyway. Oh, okay. I found the shoot underwear button, Twiins out of context. I will argue that that's Banjo out of context. Hayat. Allison has replied about the lack of cat food outside. I'll check out there later as well. Great. Cool. Rad. Alright, well, back to wandering around Grunty Industries. We are 0 jiggies in. 0 jiggies. I don't think we have any Jinjos. Let's go back down to floor 1. Get out of here. You're no one's favorite enemy. Fucker. Okay, that didn't even open. I just wasted my grenade eggs. A boo! Hoo-hoo-hoo. It's fine. That's whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. We're almost outside. I hate this level. It's fine. We'll be fine. Let's go outside. I got some cat food. Let me just chuck it in a random direction. Hopefully I aim at the right direction. There's so many degrees between, like, north and east that you could theoretically fall under. Ow! Alright, I got the cat food, don't worry. What a silly gag. That is timed, I'm fairly certain. Ah! I see! That is one Jinjo. One brown Jinjo. And you know what I think? I think I don't need one brown Jinjo that bad. There is another, skivvy with his dirty overalls over there. Yeah. I'm gonna ignore that Jinjo, but I am actually gonna climb up here to get to the little fire exit. Twiins under her breath. I hate this. Twiins unnecessarily loud. It's fine. It is what it is. Let this be a lesson to you that even your favorite franchise can have a level that had you go, fuck. And that's okay. I think people get it in their heads these days that their favorite thing needs to be, oh, there's not even anything over here. Oh, that was a lot of damage. We're fine. We might be fucked though. Yeah, we're in a corner. Let's make our way to that thing and do our best. Is there not a flight pad somewhere? I feel like there's supposed to be one. Ho hum huff ho. Golly gosh, oh willikers, we're dying. Captain? Just kill me then. Okay. Hey Twiins, have you heard of Gorogoa? Gorogoa? It's a nice puzzle game that's like $7. What kind of puzzle game? Like literally puzzles? Like jigsaw puzzles? Is that also how you say it? Actually. Who's the captain? Aren't you the captain, Twiins? No. Doug's the captain. That's not true either. Ain't none of you gonna believe that. I guess Satan. Satan could be the captain. Yeah, since God abandoned me when I fell. Is there nothing over here? God! Ooh! Okay, let's re-enter the establishment. I still have no jiggies. I'm fairly certain. No jiggies and no Jinjos. But I've got one honeycomb piece. So you know what? Could be worse. Vincent, Allison? I'm open to suggestions. Oh no, Vincent, there's no way Vincent's the captain. Where is that cute little guy? He's probably sleeping under my bed right now. So, you know. I need to get... Let's go over there. We gotta climb the ladders. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta start climbing up to different floors. I've only got the 2 floors right now. Oh, whoops, oops. Oh, whoops. Okay, not a problem. Oh man, there's so much to do, so much to see. And it's all in a stupid circle that's kind of inefficient to go around. I don't think Allison would want to be captain as well, if we're talking captains. I wouldn't describe Allison as particularly a leader, you know? Okay. Let's climb up this. You never know if you don't. Yeah, I also noticed that I started singing Smash Mouth. How'd you just let that 2 times in a row? Well, the second one I accidentally just landed upon the electro part. So, you know, the game really set me up for failure. Cool. Fascinating. Okay. Interesting. We'll just keep on going up. Whoops. Okay, don't know how that happened. We'll just keep on going up. Up, up, up to floor 3. It's more like a storybook puzzle. One example is that you remove, I want to say, pages and change perspectives to continue. It's not a jigsaw puzzle. You gotta think a little to continue. That sounds pretty cute. What was it called again? So I can write it down. It was like Grigoaga. Goro. All these are closed. They're all gonna be closed. I'll keep going up. We'll see what happens. Gorogua. I'm writing it down. Gorogua. Great. I don't think floor 4 will be any different, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. You know, I really believed. I wanted to believe so bad. Oh, but what's at the top, huh? I got secrets up here? Oh, we do have secrets. What do you say, huh? Unscrew bolts with the bill drill. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. And what about you? The twin chimneys both have a prize. I know that too! Ah! Okay. I'm gonna die if I don't catch myself. Okay. That was a lot of tumbling. Banjo just did. Wow. That might be the biggest fault you can do in these games. Wowee. Pokemon Sun and Moon are also 3DS games, where instead of fighting the gym, you have totem Pokemon that are bosses, and where captains are sorta like gym leaders. It's true. Sun and Moon definitely, I'm gonna say, shakes up the normal Pokemon formula the most by introducing captains instead of gym leaders and incorporating the totem Pokemon as well. So we need to become a washing machine again. So, you know, that one, if you want something that's a little different, then you can go with that. The bug trial? You know, I don't remember any of the trials. But you said that, and my brain did activate PTSD mode, so... This is where the final boss is. This floor down here. His name is Weldar. He's a welder. Like a big welding machine. And I don't think we're gonna fight Weldar. Because I think you gotta do quite a lot to kind of, like, get him activated. But we're gonna run over there to see where this door leads. Hiya! Oh yeah, for sure. Legends definitely shakes it up the most. You're super right. I guess I just consider Legends a spin-off. But yeah, it kind of exists in that shaky middle ground, doesn't it? Cool. Alright. Big fan room. What? Sun and Moon introduced the Sonic the Hedgehog into the series? Are you referencing something? Or are we just pretending? Oops. I'm really tanking damage. A lot. I'm paying too much attention to you guys. You're all too funny. I don't think I can get closer. I think the fan's too strong. I want to get to the waste disposal plant, though. Just believe. Just believe in yourselves. Nope, can't get to it. Alright, well, we'll handle that. maybe. Guys, reduce funny by about 20%. You're interrupting Twiins' gaming. A Nuzlocke killer, that Rabombi. Oh yeah, there was a Rabombi. I liked, so, okay. I even said it earlier. I don't really love Sun and Moon. I didn't hate them. But I didn't love them. But however, I do really like that. I'm fairly certain Sun and Moon is what introduced regional variants. So, like Alolan Sandslash, which was one of my favorites for sure. And I adore regional variants. That's a gimmick I'm glad has stuck around. And also, I think in general, the Pokedex was pretty damn fire. I gotta be honest. How do I go up again? What? Just go to the fucking warpad. What are you doing, stupid? That's me. I'm stupid. Yeah, the Pokedex was pretty dang solid. It was just so small. I remember that was Kalos's big issue. Kalos similarly had a really solid Pokedex. It introduced a lot of Pokemon I really liked. It only introduced like 70 new Pokemon, and it's like, that's not enough. What are you doing? I know there's another Jam Jars somewhere. We gotta find that. Let me look at the totals. No Jiggy still. There's 2 more Jam Jars? Oh my lord. We've gotten so many of the notes, and we've only been on 2 floors. Out of 5, by the way. 5 plus a roof. Okay. It's fine. It's because we can use the elevators as a washing machine to get to higher floors, and that's what we're gonna do. Kalos only had 69, haha, nice. New Pokemon, not counting Mega Evolutions. Kalos, but, like, I think Kalos is my least favorite. I hate the tiny Pokedex, and it feels like it's so... Do you all know about Pokeduku? So, there's something you can do, and it's Sudoku, but, with Pokemon. And you can... This is a little website, you can access... It's very cute. Use the... No, there it is. Just use the goddamn elevator. Ah! Fuck off, you. And Pokeduku will have things where you gotta, like, match up Pokemon, and it'll be, like, you know, a Pokemon from a specific region, so, like, a Kanto Pokemon, and then some other, like, signifier. It could be something like, of a specific type, Mega Evolved, Baby Pokemon, stuff like that. Yeah, like Count Dooku. Yeah. And every time it asks for Kalos Pokemon, I'm always like, were there any? They're so hard to think of, because, like, the game was flooded with Kanto Pokemon. Kalos really hated itself. It really wanted to just be like, to just revel in Gen 1, and, it bummed me out, I gotta be honest. So however, Kalos has the worst, access granted, has the worst evil team. Listen, Lysander is Smash, but, Team Flare are stupid. They look stupid, fighting them is stupid, they pull you away from the main plot too often. They use, like, 2 Pokemon, all of them. You have to fight too many of them. Hey man, word on the street is you're looking pretty terrible. Wanna talk about it? A washing machine! Can you give my overalls a quick spin? Throw them inside and I'll give it a try. Is it safe? I don't want them getting ripped. Just drop your shorts, buddy. We haven't got all day. And then we clean them up. Yay! But yeah, like, Team Flare was stupid, their motivation was stupid, I didn't like Team Flare as well. And so that all really just kind of adds together to make Kalos my least favorite. That being said, I really want to do a Magical Girl playthrough in Kalos, because they introduced the Fairy-type Pokemon. And, I don't know, and it's the first one where you get to customize yourself. So, it's like, So, I don't know, It's so, and since I dislike the canon story so much, I feel like it really opens itself up to me inserting my own story, similar to how I did with Red version. That's kind of the duality of Pokemon games and doing Magical Girl playthroughs for videos. It's either I love this story, so I want to share this story with my audience, or I kind of hate this story, so I'll just do whatever the fuck I want. Can I get up there? Not as a washing machine. Alright. Well, let's keep on moving. Moving and grooving. Is there not... I think the warp pad in here is up. Fairly certain it's on a box I can't reach, so... That's fine. We'll just keep on moving around. We'll go to floor 4. What was under here? Nothing, I guess. Nothing I need right now. Oh, hang on, wait. Black Swordsman May had a huge, or sex Black Swordsman Zay. Kalos honestly feels somewhat boring. The Pokemon are alright at best, but forgettable. The legendaries were wasted potential to me. Team Flare was one of the dumbest things to get through. The gyms were too easy, and don't even get me started on Zygarde. Yeah, Az also feels like completely wasted potential as well. I didn't really love the starters either. Delphox is the perfect Magical Girl starter. I would absolutely choose that. There's no question about it. Yeah, it's all just a lot of like meh, meh, meh. And Black Swordsman definitely lists a lot of the kind of big things as well. Oh, get away from me. Oh, get the fuck away from me. Get away from me, you. Alright, cool. I guess we're just doing all the washing machine stuff. I really hope that, Pokemon Legends ZA kind of fixes all of our problems with Az, specifically. I certainly expect that. So, really excited to hear more about that. Which I think we will soon. What's the point of this room? Oh, this is where the Jiggy lands later. Alright, well. Somebody remember that. Somebody remember that the Jiggy lands over there. Had trouble remembering her name. Had to look up Pokemon XYZ girl with Houndoom. But Malva is also Smash. I understand. Personally, I disagree, but that's just a personal preference. She is very pretty. I wish she did more in relation to the Team Flare stuff, since she's a member of Team Flare. Do you think you'll ever make Fakeamon based off of Magical Girls? I don't think so. I'm not good at making Fakeamon. I never have been. I don't think I ever really will be. I just suck at I'm not all that good at just drawing Pokemon from reference, let alone making up my own. So, no. Incredibly unlikely. The mission was a failure, guys. I thought I would be able to access the other floors more easily this way. I feel like I do this every time. Let's go to floor 5. Floor 5. Let's see what's up there. Az's evil twin ancestor, Za. Why am I here? Why are we here? Just to suffer? Oh, cool. Oh, there's a Jinjo up there. Can't grab it. But I must be able to grab it. Don't fucking interact with me. Nobody loves you. Everybody hates you. You should just go eat worms. Oh, hi. Heavy soil wash, if you don't mind. No, actually, why do they have so many Kanto Pokemon? And what was the point of bringing in the legendary birds? Yeah, and like, they give you Kanto starters as well? What a shame. I'm in love with Sycamore. I'm in love with Sycamore, but also I hated your friends, Trevor, Tierno, Calum, and Selena. There's too many of them. I hated all of them. They're all annoying little schnots. I don't care about them or their plights. Why are you there? I want to rescue you so bad. But I cannot jump. We must be able to access this room as Kazooie. So we will collect you somehow, but just not right now. Well, what a bust, I must say. Let's head back down to floor 1 and get some more skivvies down there. Twins can't have more than X number of friends. Trevor and Tiano just felt so... totally forgot about the one. What's her name? She's got a name. She's got the Gudra. Yeah, you see fireworks with her when you go to the Furfro Palace. Ow. I can't get to one of the skivvies. Him, because the gap is too big. But there's more I can get to. And so I might as well do that. Most people have names. Most, but not all. I really can't remember this gal's name. No, do not fall in! Okay, otherwise it's absolutely game over for the washing machine. Yeah, but I have no idea why they were so infatuated with celebrating Gen 1 so much for Kalos. It wasn't even it feels like the kind of thing that you do when your franchise is dying out, maybe. You know, you go, oh shit, let's, remind the audience of all the things they liked. But I don't think it was doing that. It was just entered the third dimension. People were more hyped than ever before for Pokemon. So, yeah. So I don't think we'll ever know. Are you in here? Yes, you are. Heavy soil wash, if you don't mind. He was the perfect rival who had different interests from the pro tag. He didn't care about becoming champion, but he still stayed relevant to the plot by trying to give revenge on Team Plasma. He was pretty good. I know him as Hiroshi. They call him Hiroshi in Japanese. And I think that's just funnier to call him Hiroshi. But yeah, he was pretty solid. I'm taken with Ethan in gold and silver. I think he's pretty solid. It's gonna sound like I'm playing favorites. How do I get over there? I'm not doing that shit. I need to get back to Wumba. I don't want to be a dishwasher anymore. Oh, I can't use this. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. Okay, let's find my way back to Wumba. I really like the Paldean friends. I really, really do. Arvin especially makes me cry. Yes, it's because his dog almost dies. And it doesn't matter. It makes me cry. And he's just actually really well written. He's basically everything. I know I'm going in circles. It's because I'm lost. There it is. I found it. He's basically everything I wish Lily had been in Sun and Moon. With their relationships to their respective games' villains, / professors / other characters, kind of a thing. Shauna! It was Shauna, thank you. That was her name. I totally forgot Shauna existed. Twins, who... Hang on. Let me actually get to the safety of Wumba's wigwam, and then I'll read what you have to say. Twins, who literally ranked all the male characters in Pokemon into tier lists. It's gonna sound like I'm playing favorites. Sun and Moon felt like it didn't even really have a rival. Hal was too nice, and it's easy to miss that, Gideon? Was that his fucking name? That feels wrong. But it's easy to miss that he's supposed to be playing the role of a rival, you know? Yeah. Meh. Whatever. Oh, I'm all healed up. Great. Now time to desperately try to figure out how to How the fuck to get anywhere? Do anything? I'm not doing this panic bullshit again. This is why I wanted to preserve my grenade eggs earlier. You may remember. Here's hoping there's not a second camera. Down to floor 1. I don't really need that. I know I was over here. And I don't really think there's anything else to do over here. Oh. Where do I fucking go? Where do I go? What do I do? That's fine, I'll figure it out. Gladian, thank you. Yeah, I was like, Gideon sounds too normy. This feels like, yeah, a direction we haven't been in before. This is feeling solid and good. Oh, there's a battery. Don't really want to deal with that. I gotta be honest. Let me kill you. Get out of here. Ya schmuck. Eh. Nailed it. Alright, here's hoping there's not a second camera. Okay. Well, what an enlightening room. I'm super glad I wasted my, my grenade egg doing that. Oh. I guess we'll go up. Found a skivvy. That's excellent. I guess we'll... Skibbity bebop over there, huh? Hello! Welcome! I'm playing banjo, and we're talking about Pokemon an awful lot. Talk about which ones we... Oopsies! Which ones we like, which ones we don't like. Why we're excited for Legends, I've made it to floor 3, oh my lord! Oh my god! Let me find a warp point. There's gotta be one near Mumbo. Yes, there is. Thank the lord. Alright, we will need Mumbo for lots of stuff. But for right now, we will just ignore him. There's so many goddamn batteries. Alright. There's another Pokemon game? That's nice, I guess. Yeah, well, this one had been announced a while ago. Legends Za. It's another Legends game, you know, like Legends Arceus. So, arguably it's a spin-off. You know, not a mainline game. You know, it's not a new generation kind of a deal. So, yeah. And everyone really liked Legends Arceus, including me. Everyone did, because it was really great. So, I'm excited for Legends Za. And also, I'm excited for it to get a name so that I can stop calling it that. You love Nimona, but you want a Shadow the Hedgehog-like rival in Pokemon? You know, I agree. I also really like Nimona. I like that she is basically how we treat all the other rivals. You know what I mean? She's putting herself in, she gives herself restrictions while fighting us. And it's easy to think, oh, she's just like a pushover because she's so excited that we win. But it's like, think about it like how, you know, when we do challenges, whether that be a Nuzlocke or like only using X type of challenge or, you know, whatever. And then an NPC does really well and it's like, shit, you know, Atticus is beating my ass. And you kind of like, it's exciting because a lot of us are really good at Pokemon and that's why we give ourselves these extra challenges. And that's just what she's like, is she's giving herself these extra challenges. And she's like, yo, player character is doing really well. That's so great, because I've been breezing through all the other students, and I was getting bored. It's nice to have someone who can actually go toe to toe with me. And so Nimona's really great when you actually, you know, let yourself engage with the character, unlike how so many cranky schmucks online did. Oh, she's a Mary Sue. Why? Because she's good? She's a Mary Sue, but Blue isn't? But I agree with your point that I do also prefer kind of little bastards, for lack of a better word, when it comes to rivals. I like a rival that pisses you off, and so that when you win, it's like, yeah, fuck you! Yeah, I win! My win! Yeah, honeycomb. Welcome. Howdy. I'm doing well. She's a Mary Sue, but the main character you play as isn't? No, because you get to play as a boy. Isn't it fascinating that a bunch of people were arbitrarily upset about the first female rival? Wow. Definitely nothing concerning about that. Kazooie, stop hitting me. But yeah, I do hope next time we get... First, I hope next time we get a rival that pisses you off. I can't help but think of, Sharon from X and Y. No, Black and White. And maybe it's just because I was still, like, bad at video games when I played through Black and White. Oh, I really didn't need those. But, Sharon would really beat my ass, and he's got such a smarmy little attitude in the first ones, that it was so easy to be like, fuck you, Sharon! So, yeah, another rival that's, like, a little douchebag. I would love that. And two, I want an evil team that is, like, actually evil again. Listen, I adore Team Skull, we all do. It's your boy Guzma. And I liked, I think I need to climb up that again. I liked, Team Yell well enough. They got the job done. I like them mostly because Marnie had a good design, and also so did her brother Pierce. But I never really felt like we were supposed to take them seriously as a villain team. And so then when it was the truth come out, they're actually just Marnie fans. They're just football hooligans. It was like, yeah. Was that supposed to be a surprise? Yeah, the Aether Foundation. Oh yeah, the Aether Foundation were... I don't know, it's weird. Team Skull are presented as the bad guys for so much of the game. And then you learn that it's actually Aether, and... Ooh, good jump, shithead. Wow, where am I? Oh my god, okay. And so Aether were really the bad guys, but... we're dealing with Team Skull for so much of it that it's like they're easy to forget about. It's just Team Skull plus Lusamine, you know? And then in Scarlet Violet, I really, really liked Team Star. I adore Team Star. I think they're my favorite iteration of this. I don't think I can make that jump. I think they're my favorite iteration of this trend. I made it, yes. Of this trend where they're bad guys, but actually they're sympathetic, and you need to learn that actually they're okay. Were you always blue? He's not looking at me, so that implies to me that he's actually... Yep. That was a lot of jumping I did for you. Fire exit! I think I want to get to that. Yeah, I adore Team Star, but I think we're just at a point where I want the next evil team to just be like, ha, we're evil again. Yeah, with some nuance. That's the thing. I'd love just a Team Rocket who is like, yo, you know what? We want money. I don't need them to want to destroy the world or anything like that. Why is floor 4? Does it have a compactor on it? Why is it so shaky up here, I wonder? Oh, springy shoes, nice. But yeah, I think that'd be nice. I know, there was a long-winded rambling because I got very distracted in how often I fucked up jumping. Next evil team, capitalism. Exactly. You can't just ask someone, why is it blue? Well, I remembered him being actually a different color. That was a big hint for me. This is important. Now we can fly outside. What's this reminds me of when there were guys crying over a girl MC wasn't attractive, but when you look at her, she's like in her 20s/30s and gorgeous. I know, dude. I feel so bad for these like right-wing motherfuckers, and not really. I don't really feel all that bad for them, but these losers live in a world where they'll see just a normal, pretty woman. Oh, but some completely benign fact makes her not female enough in their eyes. Oh, she's got hair on her face, not like a beard, not like a mustache. Just, there is hair on the skin on her face. And that's, you know, this is woke. And it's like, do you even like women? Seems to me that you just look for men a lot more. Oh yes, that's why it's shaking. I found the crusher, by the way. Why the blue and no purple? Because they lack a little red. Team Rocket is memorable because of the weirdly deep lore they have. Mewtwo, Silver, Giovanni leaving. Would love that for a modern game. I argue plenty of modern teams have interesting lore as well. Like Lysander's, like, looking at him broadly. Lysander's issue with... So, his plan to destroy the world, so he can restart it, so, because there's, like, war, and such, and being like, we gotta start over. That's fascinating. That's interesting. Lysander arguably has one of the most interesting motivations of villain teams in Pokemon. The problem is kind of the execution around that. The fact that you have to spend a shitload of money to join Team Flare when he is pitched as like a wannabe savior. Oh, but also you gotta be rich, but like that's not explored as part of his like deal. And also I gotta say, and this is just personally, Team Rocket is memorable to me because of what they do and the things you have to do about them. Hey, we've taken over a graveyard. Okay. So you need to go grab some special glasses so you can see ghosts, and come fight us in the graveyard. Okay. Hey man, you know slowpokes? Uh-huh. Well, we're cutting off their tails. And we're hiding in the well. Okay, get out? You know, that's what I remember. Giovanni, Silver, and all that, and Mewtwo, kind of an afterthought, but that's, of course, just me. I think Mewtwo was at its most interesting in the movie, I will agree. We all love a good first Pokemon movie, don't we? So did so many Pokemon villains have god complexes, or was it just Lysander, probably spelled wrong? Funnily enough, you spelled Lysander correctly, but not Pokemon. Hope this works. EMP Wall Crushers. We're gonna be on a time limit, so I'm gonna have to focus slightly. Only slightly, though. I think it was only Lysander that had a god complex. Oh, kind of, I said her name earlier. The Aether Foundation woman. Crusher will be reactivated in 45 seconds. She had a name. The evil lady in Sun and Moon, she kind of had a... Lusamine, thank you! Well done! Well done, you! She also kind of had a god complex. Giovanni didn't really. Gen 2 didn't really have a villain. Oh! What's his name? Cyrus from Sinnoh. He had a god complex. He wanted to make a new planet. Absolutely you should watch Pokemon Generations, the Sinnoh chapters, because Cyrus's section, makes me fucking rock hard. It's so well done. Hoenn? Not really. This is me kind of focusing. That's why it's a lot of, Unova? Yeah, that he had a god complex too. So, you know, it's kind of 50-50. The Wall Crusher has now been switched off. Yay. The Wall Crusher has now been switched off. We're winning. We're succeeding. I'm an hour and 30 minutes into this stream. Well, an hour and 20. And I'm fairly certain I still have no jiggies. Thought Cyrus was just moody and wanted to end the world like high school emo edgelord. No, no, no. Cyrus, oh. No, no, no. Cyrus, oh no, we're fine. Yeah, he wanted to start over as on a new planet that he would be in charge of. So, and that's why he was trying to get, like, Arceus and Giratina and such. I think the god complexity of the villains varies a lot depending on what the legendaries of a given region can do. Hard to have a god complex when the legendary your plan is based off of is just like, I'm a big whale. And it's like, you know, we should have more ocean for that big whale. Not a god complex. Just a funny, just a funny little person, huh? Versus, yeah, if you're playing in Sinnoh, where they introduced literally god Pokemon, then yeah, you're gonna have a bit of a god complex with your villain. Oops. Go! Go, Kazooie, go! Okay, that was not as tall of a climb that as I expected. What else is up here? Anything? Nope. Okay. Sewer access. Nice. Can I just have a villain that just wants to blow up the planet for the hell of it? Oh god, no! I'm not doing this. And hell no, I'm not doing this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you guys why I'm not doing this. So, as you can see, this is one of the first-person shooter sections. Wow. And I don't mind doing the FPS stuff necessarily in Banjo-Tooie. I think it's, you know, this was the same team that made GoldenEye. It's pretty decent. The problem is you are given a very small amount of time to hunt down shit on the wall. And you have to, it feels like a little, like, out of Conkers, honestly. Run around looking for shit on the wall. And so you're stuck listening to for the whole thing, and you cannot shoot them. You have to hit them with your attack. So, no. I'm not doing that. I remember hating this mission. I'm not going to do it again. Okay. I didn't really need any more eggs. So let's just fucking leave. Great. Cool. So floor 4 is not giving us a ton. I'll be honest. Oh, fuck. Forgot about him. I still don't have a Jiggy. Let's head outside. Because I can get one outside. Where am I? Oh, I need a battery to get to the cable room. Whatever the fuck that is. Let's find my way to a warp point and warp on over to the front. I like how Team Magma, mainly Maxie, are like, we are superior and will change the world for the better by expanding the landmass and removing large amounts of water with this amazing god. And their god in question is Le Big, Le Angry, Le Dry, Le Lizard. Yeah. Yeah. You know, okay, Hoenn villains, they're silly guys. And it's actually a relevant, a much more relevant thing. You shoot the guys in Clinkers, the dynamite section that is in Glitter Gulch Mine. You're right. I still hate shooting the poop, so I'm not gonna do it. But you are correct, Overmayor. Well done. I honestly figured none of you would know enough to correct me. Because Because as I was saying that, I was like, in my head, I was like, oh wait, that might actually be in Glitter Gulch Mine. But, I was like, meh, they all don't know. And you do. Well done. I'm proud of you. But yeah, so while the villains in Hoenn, their motivations are a little weak. It's actually quite relevant in Japan. I think there were real kind of real stuff had to people worried about amount of land and ocean in Japan for quite a while, which makes sense because it's an island. But moreover, what I'm trying, the point of my whole fucking ramble here is I'm saying that Hoenn Gen 3's spin-off stuff is some of the best stuff in the whole dang franchise. I gotta be honest. They were just pumping out some real bangers when it came to spin-off adventures. And yeah, maybe the only thing I can like offhandedly think of is the rescue team stuff. But that shit also fucking slaps. So I'm not even wrong. I could have landed on that pipe, I just didn't trust myself. Heard the Hoenn villains made more sense in Japanese context. Yeah. The image of Groudon on the tiny piece of rock surrounded by Kyogre's entire sea is still hilarious. It really is. They really tried, but I guess they didn't want to completely fuck up the, like, set piece where that happened in, but, yeah. It is pretty silly. Should have cleared it more. Team Plasma felt so real to me when it came to motivation. Yeah, Team Plasma was a fascinating one. They are the ones that notoriously were anti-trainers. They pitched Pokemon battles as abuse to the Pokemon in question. Which was a fascinating direction. It helped to be like, well, you're wrong, because they would fight you. They would be like, Pokemon battles are evil. Go! Charizard! You know, and it's like, so you're full of horseshit then, if you're fighting me? But it was a fascinating discussion that they prompted. And it was written decently as well, so that's nice. Oh. Hooray. Yay. Now we can theoretically get to that skivvy and wash his shorts. We'll do that at some point, I'm sure. Still don't have a Jiggy, though, so we need to continue our ascension. But in perspective, the water is sitting on a huge landmass. / J. Well, I mean, that's the question, isn't it? Well, no, yeah. Earth is a core of magma, and then rock, and then on top of that is ocean. So you know what? Yeah. You're right. I was gonna be a pedant to be like, well, actually, the ocean surrounds them. And then I was like, no, wait. No, I'm wrong. Guys, I don't know if I've said this on stream previously, but I want to let you all know that I've got an idea for a stream. So I think I've mentioned that I want to do Baldur's Gate. I want to do a Baldur's Gate adventure with you guys. Baldur's Gate 3. So I think I've mentioned that already. But I don't know if I've told you that my plan is to do Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm Kazooie. Because that is the plan. That is what I want to do. So, get excited. Get excited. And so that means you all need to pay attention to my Banjo-Tooie adventure here, so that you understand the character of Kazooie well enough. And that's it. That's what I needed you guys to know. I don't know when that's gonna start. I might start that up after I finish Banjo-Tooie. honestly, but I'm not sure. Not 100%. Me talking about stream plans, and then I look over to see chat is discussing how Groudon and Kyogre fuck. Thanks for letting me be the pedant. I needed that. Anytime. Excellent. Oops, whoops. Okay, that's fine. That's so fine. Don't even touch me. Don't even touch me or talk to me. There's a Jinjo in here. I remember. Where is he, though? Where did you go? Are you above me? You are. I think. Hang on. Let me look around for a moment. Okay. Hang on. Let me get back up here. Get a better view of the world around me. No. Where'd that Ginger go? Guys, where'd the Jinjo go? Fam. Sprinkles. Where was the Jinjo? It was somewhere where you could see it as a washing machine. I feel a fool. Hang on. It's somewhere. Where'd the... Oh, it's in here! It's in the wall! Oh, no! Alright, well. We'll never get that guy. That's fine. Let's just go, I suppose. Don't touch me. Don't do it. Haha. Loser. Jump. Jump. That's not a jump pad. Fuckface. I am still fuckface. Called myself that earlier and it's still true. Alright. Another window we can break open. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna get our first Jinjo? Or Jiggy, rather? Oh my god! Oh wait, this isn't where I thought we would be. We are gonna get a Jinjo though. That's exciting. Not the Jiggy I wanted though, but that's okay. I'm sighing because I know that there are more moves I need to learn somewhere. And I don't know where they are. Yay, got the brown Jinjo. How many do I have total? Was anybody paying attention? If not, that's okay, but it'd be nice to know. Oops, jumped the wrong direction. Look, delivered to Twycross, England. Old rubbish. That's where Rareware was stationed. You also see that Twycross is referenced in Rusty Bucket Bay. Neato. Okay. Was that all the... Oh man, but how do I get this Jiggy then? Because there's a Jiggy over there. I can't jump over there. I thought I'd break open that window. Oh. I can't get that yet. I need to be Kazooie. That's fine. That's so okay. That's so okay. Actually, do I even know that move? I can't do that. I can't do that yet. I don't have that ability. That's... We're never gonna get a Jiggy. Alright. First, let's get this. Nice. So many honeycombs. We might be able to upgrade our HP with Honeybee. Do you get any snow? Where I got Did I get any snow? Where I got like 7 inches and still had to go to work. Yuck. It currently hasn't snowed for us. We're all worried that, it's, cause, you know, it do be winter time, and usually things don't get, all that bad until kind of January, February, but it's been weirdly warm, and a lot of us are like, it's gonna rubber band back. It's gonna rubber band back, and then February is gonna hit, and it's gonna be a torrential snowstorm. So, currently no snow, and, that's probably a bad thing. Are you real? I hope you're real. I trusted you and it paid off! Yay. Where the fuck are we? Have we not been in here before? Sorry, I had to stretch. I fully put down my controller to stretch. Zooey, chill out. Sorry, I'm fiddling with my camera, just in silence, like a good streamer. Do you all ever, sometimes, sometimes I check out a stream, because I'll be like, because, you know, I'll just go to Twitch sometimes and be like, is anyone I'm following streaming? Usually no. Or if, like, you know, I'll be like, oh, let's check out if there's, no. If, you know, some new person or something. And sometimes, you know, you click on a stream, and you're like, cool, let's check this person out. They seem fun. Let's give them a little bit of support. And then they're just quiet. And, you know, not everyone has to be a permanent jabberjaw. I think people, you know, tend to kind of go into gamer mode, especially when doing, like, FPSs, like Valorant and such. Oops, I missed the screw. Personally, if I check out a stream and they're dead silent like that, I'm like, alright, bye then, you know? And they'll be like, even if there's nobody in chat, I gotta say, if you're streaming, you gotta be entertaining. You can't, like, I can just play the video game myself, you know? I don't need you in the corner playing the video game for me. I can look up a Let's Play. I can look up thousands of Let's Plays of people at least trying. You know, maybe they're not, you know, comedy extraordinaires, but, you know, everyone starts somewhere. Markiplier didn't start out being, you know, the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. He was, you know, American PewDiePie clone number 400 for a while, and then he found his footing as his own kind of content creator. And so it's like, okay, cool, so even if I could find a Let's Play that's not even all that good, it's like, at least they're doing something, at least they're trying. I don't know, sometimes I just think that. I see people dead quiet streaming, and I'm like, honey, talk. Honey, talk. We're here to hear you talk. Otherwise, what's the point? I don't go exploring Twitch, I often come from other socials. Though, I just added another streamer to my small list. Hell yeah. I don't follow a ton of people personally, and like half of them, most of them are artists. What a surprise. And so I'm glad that Twitch has figured out, because if you jump into Twitch, it decides, oh, this is probably the content you want to see, and it chooses something for you. And kind of just the default option seems to be, ladies in bikinis. And dude, I understand that that is an incredibly lucrative way to get subscribers. There are tons of horny little boys on Twitch who are ready to give you some amount of money because your titties are nice. I don't even hate them for that. Get that bag. You know, girl, I believe in you. But it's not the content I want to watch. So that's the thing. And I'm glad that Twitch has figured out that after a couple times of me saying, hey, I'm not interested in that, that it's like, oh, hey, she's not interested in that. We'll stop recommending her that then. You know, so I just appreciate that much, at least. It was that way. I remember. Okay, we are going to Mumbo again. We're gonna have Mumbo help us. Did I get a Jiggy? I don't think I still haven't gotten a Jiggy. I don't care to look through Twitch. I just know who I come to Twitch for, which is really only you. Because I don't know, I just do. So, I don't have that experience. Yeah, mostly Twitch has figured out that it's like, she likes artists, she likes VTubers, and so usually I've got at least a couple artist VTubers on in the recommendations, but also, I'll be honest, I don't often actually click on people. I check out Twitch if, you know, if I'm bored and I've got nothing better to do, but here's the real tea, Captain. I don't watch streams very often. For being a streamer myself, I find it difficult to stay invested in a stream, personally. I prefer VODs, if anything, so that I can skip around or pause. Streams are certainly more fun if you're there live, especially with smaller content creators where they're more likely to reply to you. Honestly, it feels like what's even the point of being in Twitch chat for, you know, big content creators, where they're probably not even going to acknowledge your whatever chat you put out, let alone see it, you know? But yeah, I get bored from streams too quickly. Oh good, I found the button for floor 2. What's this do? What does this button do? Oh, I can't get up there. It's just shooting electricity anyway. Sorry. Completely blacked out. Whoops. Oh, uh-oh. Almost got stuck. That was bad. Watch Twiins think if you're bored and have nothing better to do. It's a winning pitch. I like Super Eye Patch Wolf streams for that reason. Yeah, I haven't checked out his streams. I like his content. Plenty, so I'm sure I wouldn't hate them. Alright. Oh my god! That's Stereotype Gamer.
Bored and have nothing better to do.
Bored and have nothing better to do. Thank you! Thank you for the $5. I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention slightly again. So, but I appreciate you. What a sweetie pie. 90 seconds. Okay, I got lots of time. Let's go. Oh my god, wait! I can't pay attention to you in the game! It's Ranger! Anyway, I just decided to check in and see how you're doing. I have to go, however, since it's getting late here. Well, adios. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, even for this amount of time. Which hasn't been too short of a time, honestly. I'm glad I was able to entertain you for this long. Oh my god, Ranger! Doing their best to usurp Hut Muttbutt as Santa of the Year. Fuck, I fucked up. They're gonna have a cute little cutscene. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the donations and such. Mumbo not welcome. Leave now, or be in big heap trouble. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Way to go, Ranger. Thank you. I appreciate you. Everyone say thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Ranger. I'm the only streamer you tune into anymore? For real? That's great. You know what I like to do? I like to have really, really, really long VODs on in the background while I play video games. Because I don't want my computer to fall asleep. And so I'll just be like, here we go, here's a 9-hour Valorant stream, let's click on that, and so that's how I engage with other streamers the most, personally. You know what's something I've had the thought, it was like, what if I try streaming on YouTube? I've considered that for a while now, and other than having to, like, log out of Twitch and log into YouTube, and also I think you need to make a thumbnail. No, I need to transform! I'm really fucking this up. You need to make a thumbnail beforehand? I don't know. And it's like, it's this duality of... That's where most of my audience is. So if I stream on YouTube, theoretically, I reach a wider audience. But also, it's like, but how much of them would even care? Because I've posted plenty of stream-related content that commenters like just don't do well. My latest video, the 1 moment from every stream from 2024, that's got like 600 views. That's really, really bad. So it's like, I guess they just don't care about my streaming content over on YouTube. And so that's the duality of it. It's like, that's where my big number is, so I should be able to get bigger number. But also it's like, yeah, but, or am I gonna go through all that work just for nobody to watch it? Is that what I did all this hullabaloo for? Was to open Weldar's door? Oh my god. Is that even Weldar's door? I don't even know. Well, I pressed the button. Still don't have a jiggy. No matter what. I guess I'll just stay a washing machine for a little bit here. Isn't there a skivvy somewhere around here? Fuck off. Hang on. Get out of my way. You're weirding me out. Alright. Get up the ladder. Get up the steps. Nice. We'll just stay up here. Oh no! There is nobody up here. Well, there's him, but he doesn't count. Oh, okay. We're doing really well. Feels like we've done so much. It's been nearly 2 hours, and I still have no jiggies. Did all the hullabalooing. Ho hum hum ho. Alright, well... I guess let's explore that door. Let's go see where that leads. And such. Okay. Quest to collect at least 1 jiggy continues. It feels like I've done so much. There are no jiggies. This level is jiggyless. Maidenless? Jiggyless? Let's wander on up here. First, open this door. Okay, maybe. I hate these little stairs. I hate kids with funny accents. That's from Dexter. I'm gonna push this button real quick. Hi. Okay. Cool. Alright. Opening those up will really make Banjo's life easier, theoretically. Excuse me. Okay. And now let's go down, because that's what we opened up. Usagi's here and she's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Oh, here's a hot take question. Who was everyone's least favorite Sailor Scout? Because we explored our favorites earlier. But who's your least favorite? That's much tougher, because honestly, I think they're all pretty solid in their own ways. I'm gonna say I think my least favorite is Pluto. I feel like I know nothing about her. And I don't know, she feels the most kind of disconnected from the friendship group. She's much older than all the others as well, so yeah, maybe that's what's doing it, is that it's like, she just doesn't feel like part of the friend group. She's just a convenient adult to like drive them around and such. Mars, I just found her boring. Not a Venus fan, sadly. Probably Venus. She just got there too late and was really overshadowed by Artemis. That's fair, that's fair. I'm sure Venus gets to do plenty more. But, yeah, in terms of, like, kind of like the, beginning arc and such. Not a Sailor Moon fan, so you'll be quiet. I mean, even just, like, aesthetically, you gotta have a least favorite, I'm sure. Ain't no judgment coming from me. Where am I? I'm in the repair depot. Is all that's in here is one Cheeto page? What's down? Let's look down. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I found Weldar. Okay, well. Fascinating. Alright, well, I guess we'll fight a boss. Sure. Twiins has a sister who absorbed all the judgmental qualities. Which is hilarious, because I was the one that growing up was always called aggressive. Ah, Twiins is so aggressive. Twiins, you need to smile more. Thanks, fam. Love this for me. Look, it's Weldar. What on earth is that? I think it looks like an enormous toilet cleaner. Well, he doesn't seem to be very mobile. See how the poor thing struggles to get in here? This shouldn't be much trouble then. Not the smile more, I know, right? Weldar, visually impaired welding torch. Ahem, I believe it states quite clearly in the workers' guidelines that bears are not to be let into the building. So, well, you're a bear, aren't you? No. Duh. I must remember to wear my glasses. Well, I'm out now, so I might as well go to work on you. I think it's hilarious that Weldar is visually impaired because he's a welding torch, and you need, eye protection when you weld things. And that's the gimmick, is that he just doesn't. Big damage. Ongf. Please refrain from doing that. I'm full of flammable gas. Yep, he sure is. Ow. How about a few nuts and bolts? Please, no. I remember one time, on the topic of being told to smile more, I think I might actually need to fight the nuts and bolts. Hang on. Get out of here, guys. Okay. Woo, that's close. Oh, he ate me. Ouch, we're fine. Yeah, on the topic of being told to smile more, I remember one time I was playing Animal Crossing on the 3DS. Remember, Animal Crossing. A delightful little game. Fuck my asshole. I need to stay further away from him. I love Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is just happy, cute, and nice. That's all those games are. They are just delightful times with your animal friends. I was reading a letter in-game. On a tiny little 3DS screen. Reading a letter from one of my cute little animal friends. And so, you know, I'm focusing on the screen trying to read. Perhaps if I use my weight a little more. Please do not land on me. Great. Don't make me come after you. He jumps much better than he crawls. And my dad walks by and he sees me. Sees me squinting at the screen trying to read the cute little letter from my little jock bird friend. And he decides to say to me, "Twiins, do you ever smile?" And wow, he was surprised that I was mad after that. That, wow, that was a comment that didn't blow over very well. What? Wow, excuse me for not grinning while I'm just trying to look at a tiny little video game screen. You schmuck. This isn't going as planned. Where's my emergency switch located? That's better. Now let's see how nimble you are. This does complicate things, because he will still suck us closer to him. come on. That should have gotten you. No, 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 no. No, you. No, no, no. Bad. Bad guy. I'm taking a lot of damage. Ow. If I die, I'm gonna be pissed off. A little fun fact. I might die right now. Yep. Are you fucking my fucking asshole? You're really gonna put me all the way at the front of the dumbass motherfucking... It's fine. I goddamn hate this stupid motherfucking level. Let's go kill Weldar. Since apparently that's the only Jiggy I can find. Where's Jam Jars? He's around here. There are 2 more moves I need to learn. Where? I don't know. I think one might be in the trash compactor. Fuck Weldar. Weldar can suck a fart out of my asshole. Stupid ass, dumb fucking tiny area. The shittiest fucking boss in the whole damn franchise. Fittingly for the shittiest fucking world in the whole damn franchise. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, what's your idea? What if we make a boss that you're in a tiny room, and if you're anywhere near him, he gets a hit on you, and you have to shoot a grenade at him. Wow, that sounds really unfair and not fun. Yeah, I'm good at my job. You're right, Steve. Give that man a promotion for making our game actively worse. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. When I get to the credits, I'm gonna curse everyone with a seemingly relevant job title in relation to the gameplay. And I'll get closer since apparently, you know, if you're too far away, it just doesn't count. Because heaven forbid you make a game that's decent. Why make a good game when you can make a level that's instead good enough? What do you mean we finished the boss? That's the important part. We don't need to worry about it being fun. That's not why people play video games. Okay. Missed, apparently. Even though I've got homing missiles, but alright. Whatever. You suck, Weldar. Literally. Why make good when good enough sells better? Shouldn't be surprised this is coming from the same company that did make Yooka-Laylee. There is no excuses. Like, we can all put Rareware on as high a pedestal as we want, but they made Yooka-Laylee with their own money. There was no company, there was no investors telling them to make a shitty game. No one meddled with their vision. They chose that. They decided everything that went into that. They are the only ones to blame for the very game that actively tried to kill their own franchise. The reason why Rareware didn't come back up off the ground as Platonics is their own fault. Alright. What the heck? I picked up my egg back up. Hang on. This sucks. Just fucking goddamn Christ. This sucks, assholes. kidding me? Jesus! Gonna have a conniption. Gonna have a full meltdown. An entire breakdown. Oh, he's shooting bad guys at me again. Oh. Shoot him. If I die again, oh boy. You get excited for, a mess. Please turn the camera. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's doing it. I did it, don't worry, no messes. Oh well, looks like my welding days are over. I'm awake again. I'm back. I've returned. I don't remember whatever that is. I guess it slows down the rotating pipe. Hoof! Oh! Hoof! Twiins allowed me to be your boxing coach and screaming you to get out of the corner. The corner was what saved me. The problem was that I was trying to get out of my corner. Hey, Weldar. You doing alright? I still hate you. Oh, I appear to be quite badly injured. That's too bad. Now, where's our prize? I guess I can let you have this. He was a bear hater. See? Exactly. Is that all we get? You gotta be kidding. You may use it to get back out. I stashed my jiggy behind the giant fan for safekeeping. But there's nothing to stop you from reaching it now. Oh, when will I learn to keep my big mouth shut? I'm gonna go pick up your honey. Yay. Wahoo. Yeah. What's this big old paragraph here? You talking about Animal Crossing reminded me of a funny story. I was at my friend's house and they had lost their copy of Animal Crossing and were crying. Damn. I gave them mine because I barely played it, and if I ever wanted to play again, I could buy a new game. Then, like 1 week later, I went back over for the weekend and we ended up finding their old copy underneath their recliner. They gave me their copy to have. Oh, that's cute. Ain't nothing more fun than losing a game like that you're like, all I want is to play. And I don't know where it is. That happened to me with Red Rescue Team back on the Game Boy Advanced. We like old school. We just completely lost that game for so long, and we just had no idea where it had went. And I don't know if we ever actually found it again. I think we did, but shit, dude, that hurts. Oh my god. Let me go get that piece of paper over there. Piece of paper. Really downplay the importance of it. Half a head is missing. Can I have some ibuprofen? I do love really blasé reactions to grievous injuries. Like Weldar going, I seem to have taken quite a bit of damage. I did just need to Hulk out for a bit. And I don't think anyone was surprised by that. Quite frankly, I bet you all rubbed your hands together like a little flies going, ee! It's happening! She's getting mad! Ah. Oop, do not fall. I got it. Wow. 1 jiggy. 2 hours in. I seem to have come aflame. How tedious. Alright, I think I need to go to the bathroom. So, that means everyone can have a small little bathroom break. / getting... Kazooie, buzz off. / go get yourself a beverage, get yourself a snack, I will be fast, though. And for those of you who want to stick around, hooray, you get to listen to the scary I'll be right back music. In the meantime, I implore you all to discuss what is your favorite... we've talked about Pokemon for quite a while. What's your favorite Pikachu clone, and why? So, and if you have no outstanding opinions on that, then, say something about Digimon instead. Favorite Pikachu clone, and why. I shall return. I'm back. Here I am. Alright, what'd you all say? What'd you all talk about? What'd you talk about, Willis? Oh, okay. Although crashing out over Banjo-Kazooie is a little crazy, I think. Okay, so that's the last thing I saw when I left for the bathroom break. However, I read that at a glance as Animal Crossing crossing over with Banjo-Kazooie. I would fucking love that. That's what I read, and I'm like, yes, Animal Crossing X Banjo-Kazooie should absolutely have it. Amolga made its way to my heart because I watched the anime and liked its voice. That's fascinating. Digimon, and then Excalibur says Digimon a good couple of times. I think I left you guys with the volume kind of low with the music. I'm sorry about that, by the way. Seems like a lot of Digimon fans in chat. That's fascinating. I don't know what this reference is. Black Swordsman saying, Mama say, Mama saw, Mama kusa, ass beat. Oh, wait. I do know what you're referencing. It was, in fact, loud. Oh, here, let me turn it down a little bit. Hang on. We're going to jump over for just a moment so I can alter that audio volume for you. Okay, there you go. Next time it won't be that loud. Twiins, would you really want Kazooie as a neighbor? Seems like her sass would weigh on you. Kazooie as a sassy neighbor, like the snooty villagers, sounds perfect to me. I think it'd be hilarious. Cause that's the thing. Kazooie's already funny. And Animal Crossing villagers are also very funny. So it's just like a recipe for, delight, if you ask me. Palmy, it's so cute. I agree. I think my favorite is also Palmy, for Pikachu clones. I also love, so first it just looks very cool. Second, it's electric fighting, and I love fighting types, and I cannot enter that. But maybe if I learn a move somewhere in this godforsaken factory, I can. Wow. We'll handle that at another point, I suppose. What personality type would Banjo be? Lazy, of course! God, he is a lazy brown bear. A big, stupid, lazy bear. He kind of just wants to lie around and sleep. The reason he's going on an adventure is because he has to, not because he wants to. He's just also a good guy with good morals. But yeah, 1000% lazy. Okay. We need to prioritize finding these moves. Let's find the rest of the moves. Let me double check that there are, in fact, 2 more. Yes, there are, in fact, 2 more. He just like me for real, for real. And I am fairly certain I need to get these goddamn batteries happening. So, let's do that, maybe. Can I get up here? I think I should be able to get up here. Not like that. Maybe you get up there through going through the... Well, I can't. I don't have that move. Okay. Okay. That's fine. There's a battery outside. Let's get outside and go get that battery. And get that slotted on into that thing over there. Hilariously, even though Pommy is my favorite Pikachu clone, I haven't actually used it. I thought about it, but I don't know, I just didn't. I'd caught one really early on too, because in the game you can find Pommies really close to like the first route, but they're just a little bit out of the way. You know what? I'm gonna do this the wrong way. Great. Here's hoping I don't die. But yeah, I don't know. I can't remember why I didn't use Pommy. Maybe it's because Nimona had one, and I didn't want to double up on her team. Ooh, don't touch me. I'm very susceptible to damage right now. Caught one while playing Scarlet and named her Tricity. That's a cute little name. How do you guys name your Pokemon? And like animals in like Stardew Valley or in Harvest Moon, like, do you have a naming convention that you tend to follow? When I was younger, I tried to kind of follow a Warrior Cats type of way of doing it, which is as cringe as it sounds. It did result in a lot of things like Rocktail and other really cringe shit. The best one I had was White Lightning for a Zebstrika. Unfortunately, that was also too long. So technically I named it Winlinen. Twins close to dying. Me. Careful, twins. Careful, twins. Careful, twins! Winlinen. Please be a banjo move. Jam jars, teach me something. Yes! When you're feeling rather low, I know a place that you can go. Z followed by right removes your pack to have a nap to get your energy back. We needed this. Oh my god. By their feature. Ugliest feature. Usually name them after things they remind me of, or just puns based on the type. A solid option. And then Banjo sleeps. Oh, I'm full of energy. Okay. Great. Great for me. This means I can do something. I don't think I can get across this right now, though. But there are notes, so let me go get the notes. Actually, I feel like I want Kazooie with me. But I don't. I actually don't. I can't do this right now. I need to leave. Yeah, because I need to get across that as just Banjo. And I can't right now. So, again, we're not going to. but I'm gonna get these notes. And we'll come back at some other point in time. I don't know if I trust that Jinjo. Oh, no, that's on the inside. And that's a Minjo. We've been here before. If you remember when we were at Jolly Rogers, there was, yeah, see, Jolly Rogers Lagoon water pipeline. We turned off the sewage that was afflicting the little children's, the pig guys, pool. Here's some more of that nasty oil. That was, the acid, no! It steals your oxygen like a villain. Haven't seen you since last year, har har har. Hey, welcome, howdy. We're wandering a lot in terms of conversation today. It's been a very Pokemon heavy discussion. We've also discussed Sailor Moon quite a bit as well, though. I'm also doing terribly. I've got one Jiggy. But I think we're about to get another one. So, hey ho. When I played Scarlet, I named my Fuecoco Apple, because it kind of looked like an apple to me. One of my Discord friends named his Reaper, since he thought Fuecoco looked like a pepper. That is cute. At least your younger self had different nicknames. Younger me just nicknamed all my Pokemon Ponyo. That is fascinating. Nowadays, I also try to kind of roll with either, like, a general vibes, a pun, or a reference. Like, for example, I named my, Ceruledge in Scarlet and Violet, which is like a Dark Knight looking guy. And I named him after one of the knights of the Round Table. I forgot which one, though. One of the dark and gloomy looking ones. Okay, now our head is flat, and we have obtained a boo-boo. But that's okay, we can stop right here, and we can just snack pack! Or sleep pack, rather. I like that Banjo is also like, oh, whenever you gotta wake him up. It wasn't Lancelot. I think it was actually Gawain, question mark? It's been a while since I played with that team, so I can't quite remember. But, yeah, that's usually my, modus operandi. Why can I come up here? Why? Why? What? Why? But why? Why am I up here? What does this do? Alright, well, that's fine. And we're gonna go again, and we're gonna get squished again, and that's okay. We'll keep moving forward, and then you take a little nap, and everything will be alright. Just like real life. Why not? Like the Pokemon, or why I haven't played with that team of Scarlet and Violet for a while? Just cause I caught everything. I've been playing through with a different collection of Pokemon. I'm thinking about how to get to that Jiggy. If I need Kazooie to do that for me or not. Banjo's gonna really struggle with the, yeah, I think I need Kazooie to get that for me. Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, looks like we're on our own. Hiya! Yay! Obtained. Second Jiggy of the level. Oh yeah. I would say obsessed with the name Charlie as a kid and named every goldfish I ever had Charlie. If I played Pokemon back then, probably would have named all my Pokemon Charlie. Oh, there's nothing else in here. Okay. I was talking about the game in order to reference the Pokemon. I see. The Hi-Ya does make him more effective. It doesn't work unless you make the noise. I say that at work sometimes. Picking up boxes and stuff, and hey! It only works if you make the noise. The only problem is sometimes I'm just kind of at a distance from people, and they'll be like, what? And it's like, oh, I'm just talking to myself. Okay, great. That was incredible. But we still actually have one more move to learn somewhere. But where? Where would it be? I think it's on floor 3 with all those boxes. near Mumbo. I feel like I wasn't in there very much. So, let's head that away. It's the best guess I've got. I can't even remember what move we learned. Golly, I hope it's one that I'll actually use. Quite frankly, once I get all these moves, there's a good chance I just leave. 2 jiggies is all I need. Where the hell am I? Oh, right, this room, which I think I've actually plumbed thoroughly already. I remember jumping around here quite a bit, so we'll head back. I'm gonna just take a gander over there. What's under that box, huh? Hey man, what you hiding? I think it's just shoes. Is there nothing? Is there nothing under this box? Is this just a box for fun? A platform for no reason? That's so weird. Okay. Pokemon's turning 30 next year? Wow. A 30-year anniversary. I wonder what they're gonna do for it. It's gotta be a big one, right? Oh no. But, okay. But what else can I... like... power? I'll explore. So it's all we can do. Well, shit, if I wasn't feeling old enough with the Sailor Moon talk. I'm excited. Yeah, I like these big anniversary kind of milestone years for games and stuff. Although I will say the one I remember the most is always Skyward Sword, being the 25th year anniversary for Zelda, and bit of a miss that one was. Damn it. Where is Jam Jars? I'm gonna Google it. Hang on, I'm gonna be a stinky cheater. I'm gonna Google where Jam Jars is. Probably Generation 10. Probably Gen 10. Probably. Which I want to be mad about. I fucking love Pokemon. I love it, I love it, I love it. Kazooie, leave me alone. Put you over there. Hang on, I'm genuinely Googling this. I'm being a smelly cheater. Banjo-Tooie. Grunty Industries. Jam Jars. What kind of things do you all want to see for the next generation of Pokemon? Because I discussed, like, how I want the evil team to be evil again. And I'd like for the rival to be a douchebag again. But, what are some stuff you all want to see? On the second floor, huh? On a ledge. The main reactor room. Okay. Second floor is all I need. I can find it from there. I'm on the wrong floor. Okay, let's get out of here. Whoops, that's fine. Damage is nothing. I can take it. Want them to go back to neglected Mons? Okay, what does that mean? I don't understand what that sentence means. I think I'm gonna disagree with that hot take, Captain. But maybe you could sell it to me. A prequel to Gen 1. Set up Kanto before Red and Blue's journey? Fascinating. I think Fanworks have explored that kind of a thing a decent amount. I don't know if I think that would work well as a mainline game. Maybe more like a Legends game or something. But I'm definitely not opposed to exploring young Oak and Agatha running around being funny little guys, you know? Interesting duo type for the starters. Like grass, electric, fire, ground, water, something. Yeah, I agree. If the starters are just monotype, it's like, what are we doing here, fam? Just disappointing. Were they dual type in Paldea? No. Demonstrably no. So that's good. But yeah, I agree. Fun, exciting types is the bomb. And all legendaries boss rush would be cool. Also, please give Regigigas clear cannon like they promised and never did. It's less of a hot take and more just me wishing they'd broadly buff weaker mons. Oh, I see. But I say that about every gen. Yeah, that's fair. We all like seeing, you know, some Pokemon get to kind of enter the cycle more efficiently. So okay. Good. You did it. Well done. You sold it to me. But where? There he is! Oh my god, I found him. Oh my lord. Okay. Clear cannon. Asterisk. Slow start is such ass. I understand giving Regigigas slow start, since it's incredibly OP. Like, the Pokemon is incredibly overpowered. But I agree, giving it a different ability so that it could be viable as, like, a competitive Pokemon for you to actually get to use would be pretty neato. Maybe at least something like Truant, you know? Oh, man. Hey, fuckface. Teach me move. Want this one? I think you might. It greatly increases your jumping height. Hold down Z and then press A. Bend your legs and be on your way. That'll be all. Dismissed. I want a Pokemon game where you start out as a grunt for the evil team. Fascinating. I've definitely seen fan games doing that. And, you know, okay, I gotta say, I respect the fuck out of fan games. That's so much work. That's so much work. No! Why? Cause we are so wimpy. Okay, I respect fan games so much. It's so much work. They're doing far better than I ever could. That being said, I have to give just a small critique that, generally speaking, a lot of fan games are a little overly edgy. And I understand that, you know, when you're a specific age, that's kind of all you want. You know, and they're not even bad edge. Yeah, you know? Like, being edgy isn't a death sentence. And even being overly edgy isn't a death sentence. But I will just say that they are kind of... There's sometimes it feels less Pokemon-y, you know, because they're trying really hard to be... They're just trying a little bit too hard. I guess that's what I'll say. What if Pokemon had murder? Yeah. What if you were part of a cult that did murder? I did say Z instead of Z. That's how Canadians and the Europeans pronounce it. And when rating Jam Jars' little rhymes, I will tend to default to Z. Just because, otherwise, sometimes his rhymes don't work. Like, he rhymes Z with head at one point, and if you say Z, it just completely fucks up his little rhyme, so, yeah. Little fun fact for you there. I've heard they're a bit pretentious as well. Pokemon fan games? I mean, of course, anything can be. Fan works love thinking they can do better than canon, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, some of them can be pretty pretentious. Honestly, I gotta say, the biggest thing that, like, you know, if we're gonna be critiquing fan games in these broad strokes, the biggest thing I'd like to see is maybe figuring out, and this is coming from, you know, me, I am no master when it comes to designing Fakeamon. I'll say that myself, I've said it before. If you want to make a Pokemon fan game and include Fakeamon in your fan game, I do suggest doing a little bit of research into Pokemon designs, because I do feel like I often see Fakeamon in these fan games that are like, okay, so that's an edgy Digimon. you know how it'll just kind of shake out sometimes like that. To be a Fakeamon master is my dream. Hang on, give me 1 second. I'm just standing up briefly to close my curtains. I'm still here. Here I am. Closing my... Oh, I found Vincent! Here I am. I'm back. I found Vincent. He's on my bed near my pillow. Perfectly hidden behind some blankets. Jordan hot take. A little tiny nitpick about Pokemon fan games is that I don't like how some fan games has every Pokemon in the game for the main story. Doesn't let me appreciate the region as a whole. Fascinating. You know, I can respect that. Personally, I want Generations to do what Unova did more often. Where Unova, it wasn't until you beat the Elite Four and, like, Champion, like, the main story, it only had Unova Pokemon. And I loved that. I don't want to use old Pokemon. I want to use all these cool new Pokemon. And that was a big reason why, Kalos rubbed me the wrong way. It was so hard to find new Pokemon. So, Mom stopped standing up so suddenly. He did look at me like he was confused. I think it's because I'd crouched to look under the bed. And I was like, where is he? Don't blame fan games for being somewhat edgy. Pokemon had some dark shit. You know, it's true. You know? And like I said, there's nothing wrong with some edge. We all want a little bit of edge. It is a shiny ass floor. It's a great render. Yeah, nothing wrong with edge. But, you know, there is a difference between, the manga cutting, like, in the manga, this is always everyone's favorite example, either red or blue, I forget which one specifically, their Charmeleon, it was blue, because he had the Charmander, Blue's Charmeleon cut an Arbok in half. You saw guts in the Pokemon manga. It was also like a hallucination of a ghost, so it wasn't a real Arbok. But the point still stands that the violence was presented as like, whoa, oh my god, and then it was like, wait, it was just a ghost. Well, yeah, like, but we still saw a bisected Arbok. Everyone points to that. And it's like, yeah, you know, the manga could be edgy too. That's super okay. And it's just pretty different from fan games that are like, so, there's an occult. My dad is a murderer. We're brainwashing people and killing them slowly for our cult bullshit so we can summon Satan Pokemon. This is an original Pokemon. So we can summon Satan Pokemon to take over the world, and also there's zombies. And, you know, it's just like, there's different levels of edge. No, not Giratina. They're OC Satan Pokemon. Satanamon. Ow. I clogged my monster against my teeth. Okay, we gotta pick up the slack with Hailfire Peaks because fuck Grunty Industries. For the first time ever, we do not have enough Jiggies to attempt the next puzzle. And we will come back when we do. $45, huh? Alright. And we can always go back and get some Jiggies from previous locations as well. Have you seen those shorts on TikTok or YouTube where they're cutting up Pokemon like they're food? No. And you know what? I think I don't want to. Didn't the manga also have the gym leaders crucified? I don't recall that happening. But I'll also say I'm no manga expert for the Pokemon manga, so Maybe. That sounds like a Unova thing, if it were gonna happen. But I don't know. Okay, so Hailfire Peaks. A hilarious little level. Because it is both the fire level and the ice level. And I think that's pretty brilliant. I understand why a lot of games, like platformers especially, don't do that. Why they just have their, like, fire level and then an ice level. Because that's 2 whole free levels. Where it's like, okay, we got 10 levels we need. We got pretty grassland level, water level, fire level, ice level. Okay, that's 4. Shit, we need 6 more. Jungle, you know? But for a sequel like this especially, it's just, it feels so smart. Oh, where am I going? Oh, actually, I guess I could, no, well... Yeah, I guess we'll go do that. Ooh, you know what, while we're outside, actually, while we're out and about, we'll do some cleanup for... for overworld stuff as well. Let's go to Honey and see if we can get any more honey from Honeybee. And we'll also go to Cheeto as well, because we have at least 6 Cheeto pages, so we can get a cheat. That was close. I was nervous that I would fall there. You all couldn't see me pull a very like, oh, expression, but it did happen. What we got up here? Black Jinjo! Yay! Cool, great. 2 out of 9. There's a part of me I'm like, oh, do I really want to go around and collect all the Jinjos? And then there's another part of me that's like, yeah, I guess. I do like the Jinjos. I'll just have to, I think, get prepared for that off stream. Kind of figure out which ones I probably have collected, which ones I haven't collected. Chuffy is on freight service in Grunty Industries. Would you like Chuffy to pick you up? Please. Twins standing over the bottomless abyss. Well, I guess we could. Techno City at nighttime is a great level aesthetic. After reading the manga, I gotta say, Red having Bulbasaur is, as one of his starters, hits harder than Charizard, in my opinion. I agree. The manga did a really great job of incorporating Red's 3 main Pokemon, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and, funnily enough, Poliwrath. Before he goes and gets a Bulbasaur from Professor Oak, he's already got a Poliwag. And the manga does a really great job of making all 3 of those Pokemon really feel like core parts of his story and such. I needed to make sure the dinosaur was in there. Can't wait for the Shark Boy and Lava Girl level. I'm fascinated by this hamster with a Karen haircut emote. I can only assume that's what that is. Poliwag was first because it's Tajiri's favorite mon. Is that true? I thought Tajiri liked Rhydon, and that's why all the statues in Pokemon is Rhydon. Maybe that was somebody else. But Poliwag, pretty solid, I gotta say. I would like the Poliwag line better if Poliwrath looked more unique than Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl? Adorable. Fucking love Poliwhirl. Love that guy. Poliwrath? Like, he's just kind of angry. His shoulders are a little higher up. And, you know, I love fighting types, but I just wish Poliwrath was just slightly more distinct from Poliwhirl. And I'm not a fan of Politoed in general. I think he's a swell little guy, but he's just not for me. Hope this works. Heal. Sick. Styracosaurus. Politoed is invaluable because it's the only green frog in the whole goddamn franchise. With how often I like to make Pokemon teams representing things, I, for some reason, am always encountering this need for a green frog. And I only have Politoed to use at my disposal. Plenty of frogs! And they're all blue! So, yeah, I gotta respect Politoed for that. I also, I remember very vividly. This was like kind of right when we first learned about, it must have been Johto. Because that's when Politoed got introduced, I'm pretty sure. So, we had just been introduced to Johto, and we were very, very excited about a new generation. And I had seen Politoed. I think we had a magazine, because we would, sometimes, we would beg our parents, oh, can we get that? And it was, like, there were Pokemon magazines. We had a subscription to one of them, before it died. And also, there was, like, just like a kind of general, kind of nerd magazine. I forget what it was called. It wasn't Nintendo Direct. It discussed, things like, I guess we'll take Chuffy into Pterodactyl Land real quick. Deliver the child. But yeah, I think Politoed was in one of those magazines, and I was so taken with just a new Pokemon that I remember it was summertime. We had chalk. There was a little slab of kind of like cement, you know, for the parking lot and next to the garage. And we were drawing with the chalk. And I just drew Politoed, and mostly from memory, so it was very much not all that accurate, because I didn't want to go outside and go grab it, kind of a thing. But, yeah, so I guess Politoed lives in a special little place in my heart. But yeah, Politoed's just not super for me, but I guess I can't say I hate it now, can I? Rawr! I feel real healthy now. So I'm going to run all the way home. And then you'll get home and be like, fuck, I'm winded. Hang on, I need to breathe. I can't thank you enough. Please accept this shiny thing I acquired when I trod on one of those Unga Bungas. We worked real hard for you. Any chance of another Jiggy? No. Fair enough. Alright, let's head back to, Isle of Hags. That's just fighting type lines in general. Just hit the gym a little harder. I wish we got more Pokemon that had the flavor of Machamp. Machamp is such a unique guy, where, in a world where we have quite a few quite humanized, adjacent, female presenting Pokemon. You know, we've got the, like, you know, the Gardevoir line, the, Gothitelle line, you know, stuff like that. Machamp's kind of the only one that's, like, masculine. Well, hello. Daddy Del 12. What a fascinating name. We're talking about Pokemon. Talking about Pokemon that are, that we like. Specifically, we were discussing Politoed. But yeah, I don't know, Machamp feels so unique. And I think I just like the Pokemon that are just like little guys. Like, I like the Hitmon line too. I think this is why I like fighting types. Because they're just little guys. In a world where I think I love so many of the ones that are just an animal, but element. I can appreciate the ones that are also just like, that's just a little guy. A little ghost guy, a little fight guy. Feel bad for all those female Mr. Mimes. It is unfortunate. Hi, honey. Can I get more energy? I'm Honeybee. I'll trade you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs. You have enough! Yay! Finding all the honeycombs in Grunty Industries was a huge W, I gotta say. I don't know if we'll ever find enough to get that final honeycomb piece, but, we're pretty stacked when it comes to HP, so not too bad. Hitmontop is Also cool, I guess. I wish I liked Hitmontop more than I do. Critter really likes Hitmontop. But they're just like kind of sucky when it comes to stats, unfortunately. Where was I going? What else was I doing? Oh, I remember. We're going back to Cheeto. But yeah, just the Hitmonlee is my favorite. He makes such a goofy little noise in Pokemon Stadium. You should Google it. It's just basically just like Also, because Hitmonchan, we got super boned. So, Hitmonchan learns all the punching moves. Ice Punch, Fire Punch. You know, all those punching moves. And it gets really boned because those all use the special stat. And he's a fighting type Pokemon, so that's just not how it works. Like, he's just built to fail, unfortunately. But I do love just the whole Hitmon family. I think they're neat. Yeah, until Gen 4, yeah. Which, you know, it felt so seamlessly integrated into Gen 4 that it had me feel like it's like, oh, it must have always been like this, and I was just too stupid to notice when I was younger. And no, it's just how it should have always been. What am I doing, Cheeto? Isn't that Regirock's cry? It's very similar to Regirock. But yes, I did basically just do Regirock. Hi, Cheeto. Can I get a cheat, please? Great, you've got enough pages for me to tell you a new secret cheat. About time, spill the beans. Hand over my precious pages first. Much obliged. My second cheat is eggs, got it? Second cheat? I've only got 2 cheats from you? God damn, I'm really falling behind on the pages, as it were. Well, let's head over and get extra eggs happening, because I can always use more eggs. Hitmonchan is my favorite. I sky uppercutted my way through Emerald. The psychic type gym sucked, but I was determined in my determination. Didn't pay off, but I beat the other gyms. That's always the trials and tribulations. I remember when we were younger. Hang on, I'm... Fly. Okay. When we were younger, Critter and I, because, you know, when you're just a stupid kid, you don't know how to play Pokemon right. And so we didn't train up all the Pokemon, we just used our starters for everything. You get Cyndaquil, and then you do Ember on everything until you learn Flamethrower, then you do Flamethrower on everything, and eventually you win. Have I done this part? Did I get... No. Let's get this happening over here. And then you get to, like, that one gym that's like, this one's really, really hard. And then you do not change your method. Another Black Jinjo! Oh, man. Can I get it as Kazooie? Yay. Great. Wahoo. And yeah, and then eventually you catch the special legendary at the end of the game. And that's how you beat the Elite Four. Is you just have Typhlosion and Ho-Oh. Just spam your strongest moves against everything, and eventually you win. Whenever I play Sword or Shield, and I'm in the wild area, I always get freaked out when a Tyrogue runs after me. I know, there's some Pokemon that are like... and they just come after you. It's Braviary for me. Braviary is such a douchebag. What was I doing? The cheat. Let's get a cheat. But yeah, the ones that are just like really aggressive can be like, whoa, hang on. Hard to argue with a winning strategy. That's what I'm saying. As long as it stays a winning strategy, yeah? It's Wigwam, yeah. I was gonna ask if there were fighting type legendaries, but then I remembered Urshifu, and my competitive soul died a bit. Is Urshifu the only one? I think... Isn't Koraidon dragon fighting? I think it's just those two. Oh no, wait, also like... The all the Three Musketeer Pokemon. I think they're all also part fighting. Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, and Keldeo. Victini as well might also be a fighting type. So actually there's quite a few. Eggs. Hang on, I need to focus. Not because spelling is hard, but because the analog stick can run away from you. Yay! Victini is Psychic Fire. Ah! Just tricked me with its nice orange color palette. Great! Now I've got more eggs. Look at that. Wow, or do I? Do I have more eggs? I think yes, I can get more eggs. I just don't have them. Tricked me with his cuteness. Have I gotten all the Jiggies here? No, I don't think so, actually. No, I'm missing so many. Why? Oh, I still don't have the ancient relic thingy. But why so many? Alright, well, that's fine. Have plenty of hatred for Barkroach. I'm trying to decide if I want to continue adventuring and go into Hailfire Peaks, or if I want to call it for today and stream here, and then we just jump into Hailfire Peaks next time. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel? You guys are all like, you should stop. I'm sick of this. Yeah, it is almost 3 hours. That's why I'm thinking, you know? I don't usually stream for too often. Hang on. I need to sip. I don't think I just am. Let's at least enter. We don't need to do everything all in one go when it comes to a level. So let's at least just take a look at the fireside. Leave the thinking to Twiins. That's what gets us into trouble. Oh yeah, Marshadow. Yeah. 2 years, finally. I've made it to the warmth of Lava World with a belly full of water. He made it. We will be hitting him one last time. But, that'll be it. They really, you know, did everything they could with the train gimmick. I love the music here. Alright, okay. Here comes the worst thing about these levels, the dragons. They will shoot fire at us constantly, until we kill them. Which is why the dragons are kind of top priority. Warning! Trespassers in the exceedingly hot water are likely to be cooked. So we're going to be using that exceedingly hot water. We will want to lower its temperature slightly. We will do that later, though. There he is. Hey, I don't recall you paying for a tour of my volcano. I'm gonna burn your furry hide, and thus the onslaught begins. Hey. Alright, so we're gonna head this way. Because I do want to handle Chili Billy up there ASAP. And then we can explore more thoroughly. Oop, ouch. Hang on. These fire hands could be a real pain. You can shoot them with ice eggs to have them, you know, buzz off. But you can also just be smart and, you know, wait a moment. and you'll be alright. Mumbo's house gets a little, it's the same kind of devil design that we saw in Witchy World. Whoops! Fucked up a jump. I'm going to die. I didn't die, oh my god! Good, perfect. We need Chili Billy to shoot at us so he can break open that little area. Ah! Ah! I hate those little dudes. I hate them, I hate them. You know, there's a button I want to push somewhere, I think. Oh, it's over there. Hang on. This will give us a little, shortcut. Yeah! From here to right next to Saberman's tent. We will find Saberman on the ice side. This way we don't have to go around the little mountain every time. We can just wander straight on over to the flight pad. I'm gonna grab this globo. Nice. Okay. Getting to Chili Billy is really easy since we can just fly. We gotta go all the way up the mountain to him. As you can see already, there's lots of different places to go. It's a great looking location. I will say though that the Hailfire Peaks can end up being a lot with how many doors you end up going through and swapping between sides. So, I know, yeah, just casually walking on molten rock. Listen, he's just a bear, bud. But he's a strong one. Alright, boss fight, let's go. Ah, at last. You must be the pizza delivery boy. Nope, just the local jiggy hunters. Lies! I bet you've got my 12-foot spicy meat special in that backpack. Afraid not, wart face. Then I'll eat you instead. Cool, and then he shoots at us, but we shoot right back. Oop, we need ice though. That feeble egg won't hurt me. Ah! Brr! So cold! And then we only gotta shoot him a couple times. I'll soon have you licked. What a weird threat. Oop. Hang on, we want to make sure we really do those jumps. I will say, fighting the fire one first is, maybe not the smartest choice. Speedrunners probably don't do it, because whichever one you fight second is harder. They take more damage, and so, like, you gotta shoot them more times, kind of a thing. And it's harder, as well on ice side, because, what a surprise, the ice dragon's, mountain is covered in ice. So you gotta deal with slippy ice movement. But, you know, I hate dealing with the dragon, so might as well handle him as quickly as I can. I like that the cannons are quite generous. You don't have to aim too hard to shoot into them. Do you like how sometimes it's just me jabberjawing about Pokemon and sometimes it's me going into, like, tutorial mode? Being like, we need to do this in order to whatever. Yeah. Just do a little bit of jump rope. I like the green tongue. It's a cool aesthetic choice. It also makes it nice and easy to see, which is probably why they really did it. So you could avoid him easier. Enough! I've changed my mind. Forget the pizza. But I'm sure my brother will still want his. And he's got a cute little body. I reckon I'll go get a couple of Big Al burgers. Hooray! We won! Speedrunners appalled by Twiins' strats. I would argue, what strats? Like, they had better be appalled. Goddamn. Ain't never seen no one fight anything less efficiently than me. I have one slice of pizza, actually. Like, for real, IRL. But it's Allison's, so, it is not mine to share. Golly gosh, there's a lot to this level. Let's check out the kickball area. You remember when we did kickball at the Mayan temple location? Well, hey, they do kickball here too. And there's gonna be some even more really obnoxious enemies in here. We got dudes on the walls that permanently shoot crud out at you. I don't think I don't think I trust that Jinjo. Oh, you hussy. That's fine. There's a lot to do in here, I think. Yeah, so. And while constantly avoiding the wall crudders. What do we got in here, huh? Anything fun? Anything cool? We had a Maya temple there. Yeah, in the first level. You remember. Here! Remember these guys? They did kickball. We will be turning back into a Stony to do more kickball. I just don't know if we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna keep exploring this little building for a little bit. Because there's lots to do in here. There's lots to do everywhere. This is a big level. I see. Inviso crack. Wow, that one was crazy. Let's see what's out here. Gonna take a nap. Well, adios. We'll be wrapping up in the not too distant future, so don't worry. You're just missing some Hailfire Peak's fireside shenanigans. I doubt we'll be wandering to the ice side just yet. And the ice side is honestly my favorite, but mostly I just don't like fire levels. And I think I've mentioned that before. That I just hate them. I don't like the hot aesthetic of them. I don't like looking at a bunch of magma. It is a personal thing. And that's fine. It does also mean that usually Dodongo's Cavern is my least favorite place to be whenever it comes to Zelda, but it is what it is. What happened? Okay, it took so long for that button to go. Look at that cute little guy. I wonder how many green Jinjos do we have? 3. Has any Jinjo family been completed? Well, okay, obviously white because there's only one, and then yellow. Hilariously not orange for only having 2. And we found so many black Jinjos today. So many parentheses 2. Wow. Wowie wow. Wowie wow Willikers. Imagining young twins flipping off the fire temple. They're just so hot. I don't want to be hot. I hate being hot. I don't really fancy being cold either, though. That's the thing. I'm always an uncomfortable temperature. My life is a living hell. A secret goal, which I don't know if I'll ever achieve, is find a place to live where I can be a comfortable temperature. Does that place exist? Oh, I don't know. Oh good, another Cheeto page. Nice. Kickball Hell Edition. It's so true though. I'm gonna just fall, I think. I'm not losing sleep over respawning at the front of the level. I gotta be honest. If I theoretically take too much damage. Okay, hang on. Let's do this banjo thing here. Also, what's through this door? There's so much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with taking the back streets. You never know if you don't grow. What's over here? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm absolutely gonna die. Just kill me then. Okay. Great. Twins will make heaven a place on earth is what I'm hearing. Fascinating to hear that. What did I say? What did I just say? There's a version of that song that's Belinda Carlisle. I think there's just eggs over there. Great song, 10 out of 10 song, love it. And it's, yeah, heaven is a place on earth. And there's a version of that on YouTube because, of course, if you are a child on YouTube, what you do is you look up a bunch of songs you like, because it's like, just because they all exist. And I always thought it was hilarious. B-House 1, Twiins 99. I always thought it was hilarious to see, goddamn, comments on that video. It's just the lyrics to Belinda Carlisle's Heaven is a Place on Earth. And it's like, there's one that's like, all mad. Like, heaven is a place for God and Jesus and Christian religion and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Christ fucking alive. And I don't reply to comments because I've got better things to do in my life. But I'm like, it's about sex. The song is about sex. It's not about actually heaven being a place on earth. It's about sex being so good that it's like. I don't know, sometimes that person I'll never know who they are. And they don't know I exist, but I think about them and their shitty bad comment. Let's see what this button does. Fascinating. I didn't expect that. I guess Kazooie's gotta go press that. Okay. Alright, Kazooie. Time to fly. Because you can. Do you know how much about sex Despacito was? I had a conversation with a gal at work once. And she was like, do you ever listen to a song and it's like in a different language and you think, yeah, it's just like a nice song, and then you realize it's actually way dirtier? And I was like, are you talking about Despacito? And she's like, I am! So yeah. Despacito's just, you know, I mean, it's a good song. Ain't nothing wrong having a song about sex. Let's figure out where this dang old button is that Kazooie's gotta push. She's used to that. She's good at doing that. Pushing buttons. Thanks for the grandma joke, Self. Thanks, man. Oh, there's another. Okay, all right. We're just pushing buttons. All right. Don't fall. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music. Sorry. Sometimes when you're playing banjo, that just happens. You just start listening to the BGM. It's just how it be. Okay. Okay, cool. And I can collect my bear as well, because I think Banjo's right below us. Just gotta believe. Yeah, my friend! Alright, and... Okay, good. Okay. Did you see how not confident I was about all those jumps? Yeah, but yeah, I really like the use of horns for this, soundtrack. For this, level. I can't hear it, I just hear some button mashing. Hang on. It's good shit. Love banjo music. Love it to death. If I still had any on my PC, I would use it more often for like songs, soundtracks for when I, do videos. But I don't have it on my computer anymore. So I can't. Can I not get to this, Jinjo? Will this hot water hurt me? Can I obtain you, little man? No, I cannot obtain you, little man. Alright, well, sorry, bud. We'll figure that out at some point, I'm sure. Haha! Twiins 100, Beehive 1. Twiins, will this hot water hurt me? Listen, sometimes you just don't know. Alright, let's do kickball, and then I think that might be it for today. Ow, you hussy. I don't think I even needed these eggs. Well, it's great to have them available. Alright, alright. Alright, let's do some goddamn kickball, which means first, heading back to Mayhem Temple. Where was that? How did I get there? How did I get there? Was it this door? Fam, how did I go back to Mayhem Temple? Where did that door go? Do you remember? I went through so many doors. Twiins gets boiled alive. Well, that's a mild inconvenience. Me gets boiled alive, and then I reply with, where am I going? I feel like it was the first place I went into, and now it was probably this way. Yeah, I'm stupid. Don't worry, I'm dumb. I figured it out. Don't worry, guys. Thank you. Thank you for all Googling that for me. I know you were all very, very worried. Twiins and her deadpan observations. It's really up there with, I'm frightened. I'm a Stony again, yeah! My mom tricked me into thinking Billie Jean was just about dancing. You know what? As a parent, I respect doing that. Because sometimes a song is too complicated. For your Littly to just... I remember I asked so often growing up. This is the wrong place. I would be like, what's this song about? And my parents would reply with like, well, listen to the lyrics. Pay attention to the song. Pay attention to the lyrics. And, yeah, I never really had the balls to be like, yeah, I don't understand them. Either it's because the words were just a little too advanced for me, or because, like, I just, you know, you're a kid and you're listening to shitty radio in the car, and you just can't always understand the lyrics. Welcome to the Coliseum Professional Kickball Championships. We like to do things a little differently here. The lowest score always wins. We're just about to begin quarterfinals. When you're a little kid and you don't read, that part about how its lowest score wins will really trip you up. Bumped my pop filter. I wonder how someone would sugarcoat Fireball. Yeah, there's plenty. That it's just like, either you gotta say, like, Mom, what's this song about? Sex. Or, I guess, depending on the age, you say, oh, it's about two people who are in love. And, that's all you gotta do, I suppose. But, yeah, my solution is, don't have kids. Don't have kids, you don't need to explain songs to them. Oops, missed. Hang on, I'm really bullying Red over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm winning, it's fine. Shit, I'm not gonna win. I won. Oh, nope, nope, fuck off. Ties don't count. I do want to play again. What's the song about? Listen to the lyrics. It's another fucking language? Yeah. You know, I had that thought earlier. I was thinking about kids and why they always ask, but why, for things. They're always like, but why? You know, and it's like a meme. The dreaded but why for children to ask. Because you kind of get stuck in a loop. But why? But why? And the thing is, what people fuck up is kids are little rule followers. They're asking why so they can understand the rules. And so what you want to do is, if you want your kid to stop asking, or if you want them to behave, you give them a rule. You don't just say, because I said so. Because that's not followable. That's not something that they can either exploit or seek to, like, conquer. You've won your quarterfinal. Now you may move on to the semifinals. Yay. So if they ask, well, how come you get that? You can't say, well, because I said so. Because then they'll throw a tantrum. If you go, imagine you've got, like, a coffee, you know? Well, how come you get that? And it's like a frappuccino. Something a kid could drink. You know, it's sugary. They won't just spit it out. Like, you know, like black coffee or something. Like, how come you get coffee? Oh, because I've got permission. Can I have permission? Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're not old enough. Aw, you know, that's the thing. You gotta give them rules. Am I saying lie to your kid? Yes. Because even things that don't make sense, they accept. I remember one time, I was at work. This was beforehand, when I worked at a meat processing factory. This was before I even started doing YouTube, before college. And the boss's son would sometimes be at work, especially during summertime. Damn it, another tie! Oh no, I just lost. Purple did the best. I do want to play again. And so it's like, and one time the kid, you know, he's asking a lot of whys about a stuffed toy he had. He had a stuffed, like, buck. He's asking all these whys, and finally he lands on, why does it have this mark on it? And the mark that he was referring to was just like the maker's mark. You know, a symbol of the logo of the company that owned that toy, you know? But a kid's not gonna accept an answer like that. Oh, because that's just who made it. Oh, well, why is it there? You know, you're just opening yourself up to more whys. And so you just gotta get creative. And I know that a little boy doesn't know what a cutie mark is for My Little Pony, but I know that the concept can transcend across all genders and ages. And so I say, and he's like, what's this mark on him? And I go, oh, that's a special mark. It means he can fly. I watch that kid's eyes light up. And then he's running around telling everybody that his deer can fly. And he's flying it around. You know, and so that's what I mean by when, you know, just lie to your kids, but you gotta do it in a way that's fun. And if they ask, but why, don't give them the literal answer. Give them the fun answer, because that's what they're looking for. To have fun. Can confirm, lie to them, but only with things that don't really matter. Exactly. I know we've taken a real turn here at the end of the stream. Just me playing kickball. While talking about children. Guys, wow, calm down. Jesus. I know I'm kicking your asses, bud. Maybe fuck off. It's nice, because lowest score wins does really incentivize you to actually use the red balls to lower your own score. It's nice. It's nice. It's good. Red is kicking our asses, guys. The bombs are still useless, if you ask me. Ain't nobody picks up a bomb ball, and that's for good reason. I win! Matt wins! I know I'm referencing the Super Best Friends, but I can't remember what Matt won. I declare you the new Coliseum Kickball Champion. Do we get a trophy? Of course! Yay! Oh. That was me. Mouth full of monster. And hand full of monster. The can. Off the analog stick. And desperately trying to say, don't hit me. It was cute. That kid was a little shit, though. But most children are. I gotta be honest. I'm sure anyone in chat, parentheses Messiah, who have children, I'm sure your kid is the exception to being a little shit, but I think it's just, you know, it's just the way it is. Kids are inherently selfish. They are inherently selfish and petulant. And you can't hold that against them. It just does mean that kids can be little shits. They don't grow out of that until they reach a certain age. It's just the way it is. It helps preserve them. Their sense of self-preservation does translate into just being a little bit of a shit. Well, great. I think let's wander on back over to the overworld and wrap up stream here. Nearly 3 hours and 30 minutes ain't bad. And we've already gotten, I think, more jiggies in. Either as many, if not more jiggies in Hailfire Peaks than we got in the 2 hours I was in Grunty Industries. Let's check. Yeah, 2 jiggies for Grunty Industries, but I've got nearly everything else. I think I'm missing 1 note somewhere. And then yeah, also 2 jiggies, Hailfire Peaks. I've been in there for maybe, what, 30 minutes? Goddamn. But hey, I'm glad that I have cleared out most of Grunty Industries. Fucked on the Jinjos, but yeah, it's just kind of be like that. Hooray, it was a fun stream. I'm glad I'm back. I'll be back tomorrow as well. I feel like too often last year, I didn't succeed in streaming on all 3 days out of the week that I stream, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I feel like I let you guys down. And I want to make sure I actually consistently stream after work on Tuesday and Wednesday. Also, fingers crossed. I really want to get to a point where I actually work less at the back rooms, and I can be home more and focus more on streaming / art / videos. Fingers crossed that I can start to make that dream a reality. The thing is, I cannot ask in good conscience to reduce my hours at work without knowing that I can sustain myself with those lowered hours through YouTube and Patreon and Twitch and such. So fingers crossed, but you know, I'm working as hard as I can. It just be how it be sometimes, but we're doing our best. On the topic, patrons have access to a video today. I've reviewed Infinity Nikki. The title for the video calls it The Real Genshin Killer, to give you a bit of a sneak preview on kind of an overview of things I talk about in the video. That'll be available for everyone to see tomorrow, and I'll remind you tomorrow as well. So yeah, get excited to hear me jabberjaw about outfits. We need human sacrifices to sustain Twiins. Man, it really is just like Cult of the Lamb. I thought you had the odd Monday for video / work / art. I do, but I'd like to do it more. like every other Monday, cause you know, every other Monday, it's either I stream for most of the day, or I work on videos or art for most of the day. That's why I alternate. And I'd like maybe another day where I could dedicate towards my artistic creative endeavors. But currently not on the docket. However, Big Boss does know about this goal. So you know, maybe that'll help manifest it. Did I pick up the thing over here? Let's pick this up really quick. Final thing of the stream, we will enter this little cave, because I don't think I have before, and it's going to become quite relevant in the not too distant future. A lot of things happen in Hailfire Peaks. It's kind of, I'm gonna describe it as a bit of a center point of the island of Isle o' Hags, so, which is where we are. Oh, I guess I wasn't here. Okay, good. I picked up the ice key. Not a problem. Great, I've got the ice key. Great. But yeah, then I'll call it there. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for supporting me and all that jazz. Make smart choices. Drink your water. Eat your vegetables. Be good, cute boys. I tell that to my cats. Twiins next stream. Did I pick up the ice key? Let me check. But yeah, adios. Goodbye. Smell you later.